Good night, y'all. Good night, Kapeash. Good night, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome to another Burn Live show where we burn through conversation, trying to ash out some common sense, just trying to make sure that your boy is live. What up, Bully? What up, Bully? Welcome to another good night show. What up? Doc will be here in a while. Give him a second. He got some things he's taking care of. Bully, let the people know where they can find my guy.
You can find me at Bully Route Empire underscore on Instagram, on TikTok, on Snapchat, and on Facebook. That's BULLYROUTEEMPIRE underscore. It's right here.
Uh,
Wherever it's at. Get at
Trust
me.
me, whatever you point at is where it's at. Hey, y'all, be on the lookout for Bully Route commercial ad coming to my podcast near you. Wherever you can find me, you're gonna definitely be able to find his podcast. Also, y'all, Monday through Friday, I got shows. I'm also trying to start So Sunday. I think it before it even started, already got canceled. You know, that's how things is. It is what it is. But Monday through Friday, definitely got things going. Marijuana Monday, AI Tuesday, Watch Party Wednesday, Cop Cam Thursday, Politics and Friday, and then Saturday we're gonna do pop culture. Monday through Friday, late nights is the Good Night Caprice show. Always can find us. Also, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. through 9, 3 to 6 Pacific. You can catch me on TikToks on the Vibe Community Show. It goes down. Also can catch Bully over there. You can catch Simple. You can catch the Burn Live crew. You can catch a lot of us over there, laughters and giggles and stuff like that. It goes down. Plus, go check out Brooklyn. Go check out the Cookie. Also, let's get them that credit.
Hey friends, it's your girl Brooklyn. Where's the vibe? The vibe is live. 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 a.m. Pacific. We have jokes, laughs, a good time. So come by and check us out. It's myself, the Cookie, and Kapeash. Come on by, check us out for a good time on the Vibes Live. I will see you there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I mean by an ad, a commercial, something to promote yourself on her. Money Demon. Uh, when he comes back, we'll be bringing back his ad and his commercial to represent his YouTube page and stuff like that. Like I said, Bully Route Empire. We'll be working on that soon, getting his ad up here because he's a regular basis. Doc, hopefully we can put one together for him too. I'm expecting in the next couple of whenever is to have some ads going for all of us soon. So I'm expecting what, like 6 ads. When every time you say, "Hey, Bully Rock, find me here," woo, 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 you get your shout out. Then I throw the ad up. You know, throw a little commercial up. Then the commercial come on. It's a lot of different things that I'm having that I want to think about, but I'm just trying to explain to different people that come on here that watch. Hey, this is what I do. Also, Good Night Caprice is where we tell bedtime stories of everyday society, pop culture, news, and whatever the hell we feel like talking about. Also, if you do say hi in the comments, we will put that up there so you can say hi. If I feel like you're commenting good enough in the comments, I will definitely reach out to you and ask you to come up on a panel to have a discussion. That's what I do on my late nights. Um, we're doing all right. Appreciate you stopping through. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Matter of fact, seems like the chat is popping. Let me pop that up so we can see what's going on. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, bully, bully.
Yo,
Bully, bully. Bully, bully. Boo.
Man, I got an upcoming breeding. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I gotta get the female.
Is it a lot to come up with a new bread line? Is that how you say it? Bread line? Another breed?
Breed.
Breed line? I guess you would call it.
I mean, it's easy. It is, but it's not.
Depending on how you
And
looking at
what
the
I mean by
situation.
that, you said what?
Uh-huh. Go
What I
ahead.
mean by that? What I mean by that is like shit. You gotta do a lot of DNA, and you gotta do a lot of DNA testing. Not only DNA testing, you gotta go get health records and shit, right? It's
Right.
called a DNA and health test. Not only that, you gotta go get OFA. You gotta go get OFA documents as well. See if your female got good hips. Right now, I'm trying to do something like an exotic breed
Uh-huh.
where don't nobody in the world got this shit yet. I don't want to. I don't want to say what I'm finna do because I don't want nobody taking my
Right.
ideas. So
Don't,
I'm gonna keep
don't,
that.
don't. But
I'm gonna
keep it
keep that on
going.
the hush.
Right.
But it got something to do with Dogo Ortitos.
What they would call, what some people would call you, and what I would call you, is considered like a mad science when it comes to stuff like that, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It is science for real because you taking one DNA and you splicing it with another DNA. You know what I'm saying? Then like to perfect that breed, to perfect your, to perfect your bloodline, you gotta breed back to the grandfather type shit, all different types of shit. Right
Man.
now, right now with my bullies, I'm on my let me see, I'm on generation 4 with my bullies.
Okay.
I still got a lot. I still got a lot of generations to go. Probably like another 4 to perfect my own bloodline.
Dang.
Yeah, you gotta use a lot of dogs. But see, I started off using, let me see, using the same female but different studs. And off that female, I'm on my 4th generation.
Okay. So is it hard to bring back a dying breed? Is that even possible?
A dying breed or like what you mean by that? Like a dying breed or a dying puppy?
Breed, not puppy.
Shit. No, it's not hard. You just gotta find people who want the dogs for real, and get your hands on whatever dying breed it is that you try to bring back.
Have you ever heard of a dying breed?
Nah, not for real. Nah, I haven't.
Not for real.
Not not that I could recall.
Bro, please tell me somebody in the chat because I don't know. I don't know. But it almost looked like I need to go check out the highlights. Please somebody tell me, did the Bears actually come back to win to beat the Green Bay Packers?
Y'all want some chips? Check that out.
If y'all didn't
Well,
know, it's the weekend, it's Friday. It's definitely going down. Um playoff weekend. Playoff weekend, y'all. Playoff weekend in football. Um, the first two games started today. what was it? LA, Carolina. That was a pretty close game or whatever. That was a pretty close game or not. But the Bears look like they was down at least 2 touchdowns or something on the verge of scoring. Like I said, y'all, I did not watch the whole game, but I just really looked through my Twitter account. And I was like, I see coaches. I see the Bears coach celebrating. I was like, only way the Bears coach that I would have thought the Bears coach would be celebrating is if they won. No, me personally, I'm not sure. So I was just a little curious, like, damn, did they actually pull it off? Amazing. Amazing if they did. If they didn't, I don't like I said, I don't know. I haven't had time to actually look up the score or anything or nothing like that. Oh my God. And I forgot to do this. All right, y'all. We live over here on Instagram too. I keep forgetting about them. So sorry. I know they probably like, yeah. So we live on Instagram. I don't even. You know what's crazy about it? I'm live on Instagram and I can't even share out the post over there or
I don't even
nothing.
know how to go live on Instagram no more.
Um, you know what? I go live on here through Instagram, and that's about it. It's been a minute since I've been live over there, and the simple fact that I can't never see the comments from them anyway. It don't post up with these. It's kind of a dead giveaway. What's good, man? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? We just warming up. We kind of waiting on our third member to slide on us. Um, lots been happening. I appreciate everybody subscribing to the YouTube channel. I really don't get likes during my live, but to do it, I just got two of them, so I appreciate y'all doing it. I do want to say thank you when people subscribe during the live channel. I do want to say thank you, so I am saying thank you. I seen this video and I wonder, I just don't remember, was it on YouTube or Bookface? But I just seen this video and it was a little amazing. You know what? We are gonna talk about this young Dirt throws his
Little Dirt.
solitude confinement. Yeah, like who throws away their solitude? Like who does that? That makes I really don't get it. Yo, yeah, you see now. You see, you can comment over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, it's working now. I told you it's working. Well, no, I probably didn't tell you. I tried to tell you. I tried to give you a chance, but yeah. Yep. Yeah. So you can definitely watch and tune out, y'all. I am on Twitch. If y'all didn't know, I am over there. Check out my boy with the comments. So go check me out on Twitch on Red. It's Red Eye Burn Live over there. Yeah, we've been getting into this little dirt and see what he done did. A little pop culture.
I'm Elizabeth Mueller.
You put no seasoning in the chili, no pepper or anything.
Federal prosecutors say Lil Durk is the mastermind of a sinister
Just
plot.
like an Arizona.
Well, he should be prepping for the fight of his life. Attorneys say that the last 4 months he's been in isolation, and prison officials are giving conflicting reasons on why. It's October 17, 2024. We're in South Florida, near Miami International Airport, when sudden arrest rapper Banks, known better to his fans as Lil Durk. Federal agents got worried when multiple flights were booked under his name, one to Dubai, one to Switzerland, and one to Italy, because they believed he might have been trying to make a run for it. Never made board. When news came
Already, that sound like you ought to run. You had 3 different plane tickets booked. Come on now, listen to the word. I was booked. Bruh, I don't know how guilty you want to sound. You sound guilty as that deal.
down of his arrest, it was shocking. His face and his mugshot were everywhere. The headlines reading, a Grammy Award-winning rapper accused of being the mastermind and orchestrator of a murder-for-hire plot to take out a rival. There's so many layers to this case that some already know. But to scratch the surface of this case, here's some quick background.
I got a question for everybody that's in the chat. My host that's up here with me. Is rap the only group where they don't like competition? Huh? Am I tripping? Am I seeing this wrong? But it really looked like, and it sounds like that these guys up here really do not like competition and would do whatever it takes to get rid of this competition.
Look at you in your fancy suit.
Am I tripping?
Who are you?
No, you ain't tripping.
Back in 2020, Durk's best friend and collaborator, King Von, was gunned down outside of an Atlanta, Georgia nightclub. On that night, King Von and rapper Quando Rondo got into a fight. Although Quando wasn't accused of killing King Von, Quando's friend was accused of shooting at him, with one of the bullets fatally striking King Von. And if you believe the prosecution's version of events, Lil Durk wanted revenge, but he wanted to take it out on Quando Rondo. By August of 2022, the alleged plan was already...
Boys,
Put this up on.
did it just okay? All right. Help me out, because I'm slow. I'm not smart. And you need to scoot up just a little bit, homie. We don't see nothing but a hat.
Steven said this is why only your fucking street hoes in here.
Take yourself out, B, when you answer this question. Did that just sound like an accident murder? Like I accidentally murdered this person because I was aiming at somebody else and I missed and the ricochet hit my other partner? Did I just hear that correctly? Am I tripping? You got all this money that this dude is showing. And I ain't talking about him specifically. Not talking about this guy specifically. But yet again, a lot of you guys got a lot of money. Y'all can flash it like this. Y'all can't pay for no target practice. Y'all carry guns. Y'all about that life. But y'all can't hit nothing. And then y'all be like, oh man, y'all brag about it in y'all songs. Stop playing. Y'all brag about it in interviews. I just want to hear this one more time.
Fatally striking King Von. And if you believe the prosecution's version of events, Lil Durk wanted revenge, but he wanted to take it out on Quando Rondo. By August of 2022, the alleged plan was already in motion. Durk's alleged associates learned Quando was staying at an LA hotel. They flew from Chicago to San Diego, then drove to LA using money allegedly provided by Durk. Federal prosecutors even alleging Durk had one specific instruction: don't book no flights under no names involved with me. The killers were provided with hotel rooms, ski masks, luxury sedans, and weapons. The men, not including Durk, followed Quando, who was with his cousin, to an LA gas station. Then bullets flew. Prosecutors say while the intended target wasn't killed, his cousin was. Afterwards, the suspects went to an In-N-Out to discuss payment before flying home to Chicago. Durk, through his attorney, has denied he was this criminal mastermind who ordered out a hit on Quando. By November 14th of 2024, he pleaded not guilty to his federal charges, which include conspiracy, use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire resulting in death, using, carrying, and discharging firearms in a machine gun, plus possession of such firearms in furtherance of a crime of violence. Now, while Durk wasn't accused of
So not actually having the crime weapon, but having weapons that fit the description of the crime. You have similar weapons that fit the description around you. You don't have the exact weapon, but you have weapons that look like, hey, that looks like the weapon that was in the what's called, but it's not the exact. Okay. What's wrong with the rap game? And this didn't start with this guy right here. This is nothing new. Okay, so let me put that out there. I'm not gonna sit up here and have this conversation with people and like it's new. No, that is not what I'm saying. That's not how I'm trying to get at y'all. Okay, I get this is not new. This is all right, but we the only genre that goes through this. We the only people that sit up here and don't like the competition. What did the competition do to us? Why is we the only people? Well, why is rap is the only thing in music that's made it a young person's sport, except for maybe pop music, which pop just sounds very young. You know, pop, whatever the pop in during the time, pop culture music, pop music. I get it, but rap, you know, due to the fact that rap is how it is, made a legend like Andre 3000 say that he can't rap in his 40s because he's too old. Because what is there to rap about in your 40s? I think there's plenty of things to rap about. You probably have a very better vocabulary, a good storytelling process because you've been through there, you've seen a lot of stuff. I would think, I think people would like Gucci that are Gucci Man fans will want to hear Gucci at the age of 40 still talk about trap shit, unfortunately. Gucci Man trapping at 40. Dang, how many people are outside trapping and thugging at 40 years old?
Can I answer that question?
Go ahead.
I mean, I feel like it depends on like the area you in, your surroundings, the city that you in, like St. Louis, East St. Louis. I know some motherfuckers that's 52 years old still trapping. I know some 60-year-old niggas back home still cripping, still
To be
trapping and cripping.
to be fair, that's because they didn't set up the pipeline to where they can go chill and still collect, being an old head, giving advice and letting them come to them for little information and shit that they need, and still collecting percentage off of their place. That's on them. I just came in. I kind of understood where you guys were at. Like
But
you understand a lot of
necessarily
those old heads.
understanding this, bro. There are things in the world, and we're just gonna stay to America. So, but I'm saying in the world that we are considered young people thing. It's just this a young people era. You know what I'm saying? Once you get a certain age, like your time is up, and isn't for real. For real, if we really sat here and probably thought about it, it's really not that many. It's not that many subjects, but the most valuable subjects out there has that kind of standard to them. Like I said, go ahead.
So also trapping, like what do you mean by trapping?
Trapping
Cause
is the. Go ahead.
cause you could go to work and trap. Like when you working, you trapping. When you going to school, you trapping. You see what I'm saying?
Most people, when they hear trapping, they think of like a drug house, somebody doing illegal activity, like hood related stuff that doesn't have no like. Don't get me wrong. Some like
Now,
I think what you're referring to would be grinding. or
That's
earning
still
a bag?
I mean, that's
No,
yes, it is.
no. Let me break down the difference of trapping in school. I'm just gonna stick to school since you brought that up, and it's the easiest way to break it down. Trapping, grinding at school is you and you got competition. Okay, it's you in competition. So that's you grinding. If you're trapping at school, that means you the only person that's doing it. You're not letting nothing in, nothing out. Then you're trapping at school because you're the only person in this facility that's handling your business. You're not nobody else is going to come up in the school and push nothing. Yeah, then yeah, you get that title of trapping in school. I will give you that. You see what I'm saying? You see the small difference. You know, if you allow competition, hey, you going to school, hey man, for instance, I got my 10 bags of weed. Unfortunately, you know, we're not, you know what I'm saying? I got 10 bags of weed. I'm getting them off, but hey, once I'm off, you better go hit up old boy. You better go hit up that senior. You better go hit up that junior. You better go hit up because I'm out. Okay. You're grinding. But if you ain't letting none of those others, that senior better not make a sale, that junior bet no freshman better not come up in here and make nothing. Yeah, I'll give you that title of trapping in school. Then you're trapping in school.
What's
You're
up,
paying the
Chatter?
principal or something. That's trapping in school. Go
Uh,
ahead.
Looks like you got a first time chatter. I can't read the name. It's small as shit on my screen. Something
I
brat.
see this.
Oh yeah, okay, I
They
see it.
been chatting. That's because I finally fixed Twitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now they can comment. I don't know who that is, but then I think I know who that is. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm supposed to know who that is. So
Ain't no charger right
Said I'm
there.
I'm just
supposed
saying
to
I know
know
who
who
that
that is.
is. On respect, that I think I better know who that is. And I feel like once they call me in the morning, I'm like, bro, you know who that was. I'm like, okay, then I knew who that was.
Okay, my bad. That's funny as shit. So what got you on
Yeah,
this topic of discussion, if you don't mind me asking? Because I missed it. I was in the middle of a game, so I apologize.
listening to about this young man right here's case
Lil
and
Durk.
certain things, little dirt, and certain things just are hitting me and it's like, damn. And I'm just realizing, like, okay, like I said, rapping genre and music, that's the only music out there that's a young person sport. And I say, okay, pop music, I get it because you know what I'm saying, whatever's popping in time, I get it. Young, but for as a whole, nobody old for real can like pop in music. You have a retirement. And you can name maybe 5. Maybe. And I'm talking about they gotta be popping and relevant and that's rapping. Now somebody that's rapping that's old and you know them. I get it. But they gotta be popping.
So you're saying rap, pop, or what? Because like I just heard several different genres. Are we like kind of lumping them all
I'm
in together?
talking about I'm talking about rapping. I said I understand pop music is young too, but that was titled for to be young. Rapping was entitled to be young. Rapping was just, hey, if you like rapping, you like dropping music, do that. But other than that, and look, without looking it up.
Well, no, I
mean,
don't know a whole bunch of names. That's the thing. Like I told you I know
I get
Eminem.
it. Okay,
You know
like
I mean?
Jadakiss, Styles P,
Twista.
no,
You can't say
he wouldn't
Twista.
count.
Why wouldn't he count?
No, he don't count because
That's
yet
fair.
again, he rapping, he not relevant.
That's fine. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out like where we are because like
I
keeping
get it.
yourself
Not
relevant in other
relevant.
spaces, you're talking about staying relevant just when it comes to rap, plain and simple. Like just
Yeah,
lyrics
just comes to rap.
and like the way your music is.
Just the way the rap music is.
I mean, you got what?
In
You
a
got
rap game.
Jay-Z, you got Eminem, you got Dr.
Jay-Z,
Dre.
no.
You can't say Jay-Z hasn't stayed up. I've heard some
No,
shit from Jay-Z, haven't I?
you, bro, you better off saying Snoop Dogg.
I mean,
Snoop, Snoop
he's
Dogg
done too much
is
other shit other than music, I'll be honest.
yeah,
I
but see,
mean,
that's
he
what I'm
was shit
saying.
3 years ago, I guess. Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I guess that was a while ago. That's my bad. I didn't realize it had been that long. I told you I don't know like names of people and how long ago shit is. I gotta look up a lot of this.
No, it's okay. I'm just that's why I'm helping you. That's why I'm giving you artists that's older that you would consider because yet again they're relevant in the rap game.
So, like,
And
above
like
what
I said,
age are we
Snoop
looking here?
40 and above.
So, like, I know there's some. I just
Snoop Dogg.
no, I know Snoop. Yeah, I was just saying, like, there's plenty
He's
of them. They just most of the time they do
Snoop
podcasts. The
Dogg.
majority of the
You
time
got
they
Snoop
release music
Dogg,
every
Busta Rhymes. Um, you
busted. Yeah,
somewhat got Nas. Um, who else just dropped an album?
I'll say some of them that I'm thinking of. I think are under 40 though, because you got yeah, and then there's a lot of like pop singers that like did
See, pop
that
singers.
aren't really like rapping. So that's why I'm like excluding them. They're
Yeah,
just doing choruses on most
because
of it, not
the
rapping.
difference between pop singers and rappers for the young era, pop singers got Las Vegas to get that rekindle back after like the 10 years, the 20 years, the 30 years. They can come out here and get residency and then perform. And then they'll pick up that little you know what I'm saying? They'll get their name back popping for a while. Like Backstreet Boys is popping.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? I could have a regular conversation with somebody and they'd be like, hell no, Backstreet ain't popping. And I'd be like, bullshit. Because anytime they have a concert in town, boy, everybody from all over the world come and see them. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Um, the most recent thing that the old heads have done would probably be the Hot Boys, the Hot Boy
versus
No Limit Cash Money thing was probably will be the most recent thing in the rap industry that old heads has done. That you say rap because
Right.
when they was doing it during the pandemic, it was a chance for old heads to pop and then drop an album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get my name back popping. I win and lose in verses. After that, then I drop an album real quick, get themselves, go back on tour. You know what I'm saying? Put a quick tour together. It died down because a lot of people was jumping the gun, hurry up and doing verses because it was popping and they wasn't putting the behind it, the money that you know what I'm saying, the time that it took to put verses together. And then certain people got together that needed not to get together. Equipment sounded hard. For instance, if you ever go look up the Lil Boosie, Lil Wayne verses, that shit was horrible because
Yeah.
you just couldn't hear them. It sounded like we was recording from somebody's phone far away.
I'm one of those people that I never don't get me wrong, I liked Lil Wayne's like some of his songs and stuff, but I could never get on board with listen. I could never listen to an entire album of him. I couldn't.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a Lil Wayne fan.
And there's nothing wrong with it, just
Back
like the way
then
my
though.
brain is.
Back then though.
Doesn't
That
he
all
still make
this
music?
Lil Wayne's
probably not he probably not
dropped some
making he probably not making rap music. He probably making like rock and roll.
yeah, he's into skateboarding and other stuff. And
Yeah.
That's how you I feel like he I think he is the best rapper alive though.
That's,
Hands
Lil
down.
Wayne,
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm one of those people. I'm gonna seem biased because of my skin color, but like you have too much evidence leading to not only sales, but then you have rapper after rapper that people have put on their top 5 saying you don't want to mess with this motherfucker. He'll eat you alive. He'll spit you up, chew you out, and he'll use shit that you never even thought of, and he's gonna make you look silly. Don't do it. You know what I mean? And that's one of those things. Like if you have some of the best rappers on repeat telling you, like not only the thought process that he goes through and the way that he makes music and the way that it comes out, you know what I mean? It's just like I don't agree with that all of his music. Some of it really sucks, and I'll agree that like some artists they have some bombs that are terrible. But
That's everyone.
when you put it together though, his sales and the amount of like reach he has and what he's done marketing wise and made for himself out of what he was given, the opportunity he was given, it all adds up to like he's the best.
Not the. Hey, let's check this. And my argument on that is, in my book, my personal book, he would never, ever, 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 ever be the best rapper alive, because there's always going to be 2 people until they gone. No, stop playing.
And who's
Stop
those
playing.
2 people?
I'm curious.
Please don't say Eminem.
Busta Rhymes and Jadakiss.
What?
Look,
Yeah.
even Eminem says that his
Hold on,
top
let me
five.
finish.
I was just
But
saying,
let me
like,
finish real quick. The reason why I put these 2 specifically up there is for the simple fact that I'm just gonna go Jadakiss for one. Jadakiss is literally the only rapper that constantly went against Jay during Jay's prime, when Jay was on top and when Jay was falling off. That's the main person Jay made sure that their career wasn't better than that. And he did it on so many, many songs. There's not too many songs.
And you're saying that because he outperformed in his prime, I'm sorry, you're saying that Jadakiss outperformed Jay-Z in his prime, correct?
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Now, do you understand
Bar
how
for
many
bar.
more? Exactly. Do you know how many more people said verbatim that Eminem made Jay-Z look like he didn't even belong on songs that he was on with him? Like Renegade. Like, go ahead and tell me Renegade
Only
was not an
person that
absolute
cried about that. Only person that
masterpiece.
cried about that is the person that Eminem went against the most, and that's Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti is the really person. Ja Rule's the only other person for real that really cries about Eminem killing what's called it. And I used to think,
Not
and I'm
killing,
not
just
gonna lie
like the
to you,
way he did it, just naturally.
yet again, I used to think that too. And I used to thought that, like, yeah, Eminem did say some raw stuff on it. He did. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and
100%.
lie.
And the way it flowed.
But when it comes to what, if you really, when I break it down and listen to what Jay-Z says, second verse versus to Eminem's second verse, and understand that a lot of people, and a lot of people in my community, and I hate to go here, can relate to late nights, stomach grumbling, mom and pop's not home. Oh,
Am
yeah.
I saying it didn't reach you guys in a proper way to where it fucking hit home? Absolutely. But what I'm saying is the way that it flowed and fit and the way that he performed clearly was in a class. Just like when you look at Michael Jackson and his backup dancers, you could tell that Michael's been doing it for so much longer and he's so much better at it. Not because he wanted to look like that, but because naturally he was. You could see it in the movements. It was like butter. It's the same thing when you look at it and you listen to it without bias of opinion.
Yet
If you just sit
again,
there and listen to it, it just flows.
Eminem has talked about a lot of people in the rap game. You know, one name he never mentioned?
I'm curious because I mean I've watched a lot.
Kiss.
Yes, he has actually. He actually has lyrics of referring to Jadakiss, actually saying that, you know, if anybody wants to go ahead and put him up. Like that's because Eminem knows that anybody gets put up against him, he's got a good shot of ripping apart. He's not scared of anybody in the rap game,
I'm not saying he's not scared of anybody, but
and
that's
he's going
one
to tear him
person he has
apart
not.
easily.
That's one person he has never dissed in a rap lyrics. No, he has
Well,
not.
no, because they have respect for each other. They have no reason to, and Jadakiss has never brought up anything to make Eminem mad at him. So there's no reason for them to actual battle. But if you put them in comparison,
Bullshit. So you don't
What?
hold on. Wait. So we don't remember with 50 Kiss killed 50? We forgot about that?
That's 50. We're talking about M. 50's not nearly as good as M.
Yet
Not even
again,
close.
what did they say? If when 50 was beefing, M was beefing. Stop playing. They was neck and neck. Batman and Robin. Now, that's a good question. Who y'all think is Batman? Who y'all think is Robin? When it comes to Eminem and 50, that's a good discussion.
I'm not pause on a Lil Wayne thing too. Look, I don't know. Now, one rapper who had the Summers in a headlock besides Gucci Mane
I'm
and
trying to see.
Jeezy.
I'm trying to see where this is because all the stuff that I'm seeing and all the stuff I've ever seen is just them been talking about like mutual respect and stuff. The only beef has been between 50 and Jadakiss, and they're like, unless they bring personal attacks into it, normally they don't have no issues. And I'm looking through everything I can find, and nothing of it has said anything like it. So I'm confused. Like
Lil
even right
Wayne
here,
said-
there's a literal clip here that says Jadakiss direct quote during interview. It's not because he's white. He can spit better than most of the people of our color. You can't put him down when he's sold as much and done the things that he's done for the culture.
Nobody's not knocking that, bro.
This was 7 months
Nobody's
ago.
up here is not knocking that.
What
What
I'm
we're
saying, like,
saying
I
is
don't see the beef.
right. But yet again,
Eminem
when
never
you want to
had
be
it.
the best rapper alive, you gotta go, you gotta cut the top. You gotta go to the
You
top.
they have to go for the top. M is at the top. You have to go for him. He doesn't have to go
M
for
is
nobody.
not
You have
at
to
the
earn your
top.
spot. Yes, he is.
Never.
That's why he causes so much controversy because people don't like that he's at the
Never.
top, but he is at the top, like it or not, brother. And he has been for a long time.
Not gonna lie, Lil Wayne had the motherfucking the streets on lock. He had a few summers on lock, probably like I want to say like a
I'm not saying that the popularity of who was getting popping because their albums and stuff and release and all that good stuff, that's how music flows. But if you take yearly, every year, as to like, if you want to put somebody up in a rap battle, especially, but like if we're just talking profits and money making or just straight out sales of record, that's M. If you want to put him up against the battle, I promise you, and I'll put money on it, M going to destroy him.
hell no, he will not
Not
destroy
this.
Lil Wayne.
I promise
Now
you he
Lil,
will.
And not
now
Jadakiss.
Wayne, now Wayne.
I promise you he will.
I promise you,
I
he
promise you,
won't.
he's not
I just know
Jadakiss.
it will never happen. I just know it won't happen. But I'm telling you, if them ever had them come after him, which they're not going to, because like everybody who's done it, it's career suicide, man.
Nah,
Like, it's
Eminem,
dumb.
I fuck with him the whole time. He lyrical. So is Wayne. And Wayne commercial
Exactly.
is
I'm
and Wayne
not
is also
knocking him.
commercial.
I'm not
But
knocking Wayne at all. Like I
bar
really
for
do.
bar for bar, I'm not gonna lie, that's a hard one. With M and Wayne, that's a hard one. I can't even.
You got people still finding out lyrics that have triple entendres that they didn't even hear until listening to it and being broke down by other people that didn't hear it the first time either 10 years later. And
But
Wayne's is
also,
normally straightforward. Don't get me wrong, there's some
also,
hidden ones there, but like triple and quadruple entendres that he's using that people aren't really hearing until years later is insane.
I know back in the day, shit, he used to drop them hard ERs as well too. So like shit, that motherfuckers really can't fuck with that shit right there. But other than that, he hard as hell. I fuck with him. But he ain't had the summer, chokehold like Lil Wayne did. Dedication 1, dedication 2, dedication 3, dedication 4, dedication 5, the quarter
The
1, quarter
mixtape
2.
era, boy, stop. Lil Wayne can't touch with no mixtape.
You said what?
Now, I said Lil Wayne can't touch that mixtape era. Lil Wayne.
What mixtape?
I said a mix. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to the full thing. Eminem cannot fuck with that mixtape era Lil Wayne.
Oh,
The amount of songs he's putting out rapidly. Is that what you're talking about? The amount of like
Who?
Wayne.
no, I'm not talking about like the amount of songs. I'm talking about like the years that like shit motherfuckers be like, man, play that new Wayne. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I heard that shit probably like 3,
Oh,
4,
because
5 years in a row.
yeah, because look, you know how hard it was. Look, everybody was so biased in the hood because if anybody was playing Eminem, they fucking yell at him. It was stupid. Like I know, I lived
Right.
in the hood because they were
Nah,
biased against it because they didn't like a white boy being played in the hood.
nah.
What hood?
100%.
What
I
hood?
can't agree with
Where?
that.
I cannot either.
Look, that's all right. You don't
What
have to. I
hood?
lived it. I
What
was up
hood
in
was
That's
Columbus off
because I'm
of
just saying,
Livingston
because
and
like
Parsons,
dog,
brother. If I would play Eminem, I'd
what
get
hood
fucking
was
yelled
you
at.
in?
Off of so up in Columbus off of Livingston and Parsons. I
Where's
also worked
where that's at?
up in Columbus off what would it be?
No, what state?
Ohio.
Oh, that's why. You from where where I'm from?
Yeah, but it's not like I didn't have the conversation with other people and have the same kind of result. Like people didn't want you playing
yeah.
Eminem.
But this is
They'd be
what we
like, turn that fucking white boy
Doc,
off.
Doc.
No,
This is what
because
we're
it's
saying.
if you come to St. Louis, look,
Eminem has a
if you
lot of respect in the hood. It's just after I'm gonna just blatantly say it. When his best friend passed away,
When Proof passed away. You called him Poof, by the
that's
way. I
when
remember watching that clip. You called him
that's
Poof by
when
accident.
Eminem songs changed for us. They
I'm
they
aware
would
of
they
this.
they
His
didn't
main
hit the
inspiration and
same.
his teacher and what him and Proof were learning
But yet
together.
again, so yet again, after that, them songs have never resonated to
To
keep him up
you.
there afloat to where he.
To you.
No, I'm being honest. Just listen for 1 second. Just take the time out to listen. After he died, no, his songs did not resonate. There's not too many people in our neighborhoods that can name an Eminem album after probably Martha Matter. Maybe The Recovery, maybe, but they can't name too many albums after the Marshall Mathers.
I can't.
Are you goofy?
Call me goofy.
No,
Pull
not
my
you or
hair,
him.
pull my hair, and smack
No,
my
he's
ass.
proving my
KP?
point right now, sir. He's literally proving my point. He is
That's the one.
proving my point. There's a
Hey, is that
lot
the
of
is the,
people that are black that
Bro,
cannot name
you know
an
how many
Eminem
people have been
album.
talking about the death of Slim Shady, his most recent, or the LP2 that came out before that? Like, plenty of people have been talking
Who?
about.
I ain't gonna lie. I stopped listening to Eminem after that. What song? What album was the one when he got the
Telling me you guys haven't listened to majority of his
Superman?
songs from the last 2 or 4 albums, maybe more.
No,
I
And
promise you, I
you're trying to
haven't.
tell me that you're trying to put him underneath other people that you've been consistently listening to, like it's not biased. That's
no,
what you're
I
telling
don't.
me.
I don't look. I don't listen to Lil Wayne. Last time I listened to Lil Wayne was probably like in something.
But that's
I
what I'm
don't listen
saying
to
is like, why are we talking about like he ain't still relevant? He's not still one of the best if we haven't listened to his most recent shit.
shit. I ain't saying he ain't the
You
best
got
because
you
he
got the
ain't.
motherfucker who is #1 best-selling rapper of all time, period. And you're trying to justify him as not being one of the top, if not the top.
He's somewhere up there.
Like, even if you
I
don't put
never.
him at #1.
Okay, so check this. So listen. So you asked a lot of questions. So may I answer like 4 of them? Shit.
Okay.
1, is he up there with the greatest? Yeah, he can be up there with the greatest.
But I'm
Is he the greatest? No.
that goes down to personal bias and what we want to put it on. Are we putting it to sales? Are we putting it to
my reasoning was, like I said, when it comes to a person like Jadakiss been in the game since fucking Biggie. and he's still in the game.
Says
I want to
around
be your
94.
Superman, your Superman, your Superman.
Styles P is still in the game. They still rapping. These guys been in the game since Biggie was around, my guy.
So, based off of that, you have Eminem starting in 1988, establishing himself in Detroit's rap battles at the age of 14. And Jadakiss started in 1994. When he performed for the group The Warlocks and with Sheik Lausch and Styles P, later renamed The Locks.
Okay, so you went back to when they started. Wow.
Right. I'm just saying they've
As you
both been
see.
similarly long time standing. They both have stayed relevant in the game. And so it would come down to what are we tallying it to? We doing it by
I think
sales?
one person got like how many more years in the game? One got more than the other?
Eminem's got a little bit more because he started at 14 doing rap battles in the underground. That's what it states. And he started the other one. First stage appearance was in. Here, let me pull it back up.
Okay, okay, all right. What
I'm just
That's
reading
because
exactly
the
what
stuff that
state
they
for public
wasn't
record.
doing wasn't that. This nigga been out since the fucking 90s, early 90s, dropping songs with fucking
Both of them.
Biggie,
That's what I was
writing
saying.
for P. Diddy. Nigga, Eminem was not fucking around. He was not relevant. Rap
wasn't.
battles out. Okay, cool. So,
I'm not saying that.
bravo.
You're just saying like they were
Motherfucker
both
didn't know
starting at
shit
the
about
same
that
time.
guy.
So one had an opportunity
Never.
started sooner and one escalated higher at a quicker rate. That's what I'm saying. One had a
No.
higher opportunity of starting point. The other one did not. Can we not clarify that?
Go check. Can you go check out the age? Bro,
I did. I literally was just reading it to you and when the first stage appearance and when their ages was. And then if we're going by the years at the
So
point that
Eminem
he's
dropped
doing,
his first album when?
Yeah, hold on. That wasn't his first album. That was both first stage appearances of when they started rapping. Because that's what we said was when did they start rapping.
Oh, okay. And dropped his first album when?
So Eminem's first album was in 1996. And
damn, what the fuck was I doing in 96? I can't even remember.
Jadakiss's first album was in 2001. So not only did Jadakiss start with a better opportunity, he took longer to get his first album out.
That boy was under fucking P. Diddy.
I know. Which gave him a huge disadvantage.
But that was his first solo album.
What about
album,
Wayne?
huh?
Dwayne.
Hold
Dwayne
on. That was his solo album, right?
My bad. I didn't even look at that. It was just the first album with his name on it, specifically only his, I think.
So that was his solo album.
Kiss the Game Goodbye, released in August 7, 2001. Rough Riders Entertainment.
Okay, so unfortunately, then we're gonna have to do like this. So when was the Locks first album?
You play Fortnite, Doc?
I do.
You do? Mm-hmm. You be on Players Lounge?
what's that? My kids play Fortnite, so every now and again I'll jump on and play like if I get bored. So like I
So
don't
like, okay, so look, so Players Lounge. What are the games you play? Like you play
Hold
Apex,
Warzone.
on, finish.
Warzone.
Hold on. Stop.
My
All right,
bad.
so you're good. You're good. It
We'll
just
talk
popped up
about that
anyway.
later.
First album depends on the artist you mean. What? Oh, because there's several different ones.
The Locks. Where is Jadakiss, Styles P, is Chic Luch.
Was their name Money, Power, and Respect for the album?
I think so.
Yeah, that's one of their
Pretty
albums.
sure.
Yes.
So
Yes.
1998.
That was their first album.
Yeah. Which means, yeah, still would have an album released by Eminem 2
Damn,
years.
God, that boy Diddy was a monster.
Oh yeah, dude, he was a fucking terrible, terrible fucking manager. He wanted as much as he could for himself to look as good as he could.
All right, last look up then. So his first feature,
Who's
Jadakiss' first feature album.
okay. The first feature album wasn't a solo project, but his work with the Locks, particularly their second album, We Are the Streets in 2000 on Rough Riders, after leaving Bad Boys Records. Through his solo breakout was his platinum debut, Kiss the Game Goodbye, in 2001. So a year sooner than his
After
first.
leaving Bad Boy.
Yeah, so
that basically he got no credit for everything he did on Bad Boy.
more or less.
Damn.
And I'm telling you right now, if you're telling me that Eminem could not use the entirety of him being under Diddy in a comical way, especially with everything coming out,
I don't care about that shit. Long as
I know it'd just be funny,
long as it's tough ass boy. I don't give a fuck what you say.
right? It's just one of those things. Like there's plenty of stuff that, especially with all the stuff coming out the light and the people that's been in the actual like groups, it's just it's a lot to play with.
Okay, go to you want to look up Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne's first album. He was one of those people. He didn't. I don't think he even collabed with anybody early on. It was just him, right?
Hot Boys. Ain't the first Hot Boy album.
Lil Wayne's first studio album was "The Block Is Hot," released in November 2nd, 1997, when he was 17, under Cash Money Record. So 99, a little after what was it, 3 years after the Eminem album. And then 1 year after the Jadakiss album.
How old is Eminem again?
He's like 50 something. It's like 56. Something like that. He's older now, like I know. Oh, never mind. He's 53, not 56. I lied. 53.
I don't know
Yeah, he
why I
up there.
thought. Yeah, I did. You know what? I apologize to a lot of people, but I don't know why I thought Eminem was younger than me.
No, he's up there, and he can still. I don't know if you've seen, but there's been like performances of him within the last like 6 to 8 months, and he can still perform Rap God live, which is insane to still have the lung capacity like that at 53 years old. That's a lot.
I still have not heard that song.
I mean, it's lost its hype. Obviously, it's still pretty good and still has a good solid set of bars along with a quick set of like transition between words. So it's not bad. You want to listen to it real quick?
No.
Right.
Uh,
But I'll say he's got that's not even like his best song anymore. Like he broke records with that one, sure, but like there's plenty of songs that he is continuously like done with the specific purpose of putting the most syllables in a bar or the most words in a single 16 bar or the most lyrics in a certain amount of time song, like all kinds of things that he's been doing just to like prove that he can still manipulate lyrics and do things because people keep saying exactly what you guys think, that he's not the best, he's not relevant, but he keeps proving it on repeat that he's still extremely fucking good and can put anybody up there with him and he's gonna have a fucking good time.
you add a lot of stuff. Nobody's saying he's not relevant. I'm just saying he's just not the best.
No, I was saying not you guys. I was saying like there's people online stating it, so it's been making him do certain things and prove himself on repeat. Like my bad. I didn't mean to make it look like you guys. I meant it as in like online, social media, people saying certain things. So that's my bad.
So have you been seeing these big ass these little bitty things with these 8 terabytes? I guess they're they're little servers or something. I'm changing the whole subject. Yes, I am. Huh?
I want to see what you're talking about because I'm confused.
I
Yo,
was
what up,
hoping
Nitro?
somebody commented.
Yeah, over on
what's up,
YouTube, Nitro.
I would have sent you an invite, but you ain't calling back. So I don't figure you was busy, homie.
You can always join. If he wants to, that is. I don't want to, force his hand or anything. He might be extremely busy killing.
Oh man, hey, I was gonna ask him for 3. Hey, may I get 3 instrumentals? Look, let me say it like that. May I get 3 instrumentals? Hey, cause look, he played a couple beats.
He said, please, sir, may I have some beats?
Hey, he played 3 of them. And I was like, I could definitely hear one on it. I can hear one on the intro for real, like so serious.
You hear that, Nitro? You tell me better start paying like everybody else. Like if he give me the death stare, like, why'd you say this shit, man?
Now I remember what I'm looking for.
Something long enough to smack me in the back of the head from over here.
Nah, I wonder why they taking my away. Here it is. Dang.
I don't know what you call it is, sorry.
Yeah, you always busy, I'm glad you. Hey, but while you're here, I just uploaded a short of you and us 4 up here talking. I uploaded a short and it hit 2K, 2.4 or 2.5, one of them numbers.
Which clip was it?
I don't know. I can always look it up though.
I'm about to go over.
Because I was on my lunch and I was just strolling like, oh damn, okay. I don't get that much time.
Right.
Do vapor, vai tomar vapor do vapor. O mano te convocou, talvez senta ou com popô. O mano te convocou, talvez senta com popô. É vapor do vapor. Vapor no centro, é vapor do vapor. Vapor no centro, é vapor do vapor.
Oh my God.
What's it called?
Cyber
Play
Data
it again.
OS.
Yeah, play it again for me real quick, because like
Vapo do
There you
vapor, vai
go.
tomar vapo do vapor. O mano te convocou, talvez senta ou com popô. O mano te convocou, talvez senta com popô. É vapo, vapo, é vapo.
so it's a miniature server, and you can have up to 168 terabytes.
Vapo, vapo do vapor. Vapo, vapo no centro. É vapo, vapo do vapor.
That's a bit excessive, but I mean, if you're planning on doing something huge, then it'll be worth it.
Boy. Well, you know y'all damn gamers be out there in the woods camping. Come on, baby. Or you want that? You don't want to skip a beat on what you be playing, huh?
Not at all.
What the hell you over there looking up?
Well, I am looking into how much like I currently have and what I output on stream. And I'm trying to see how much overkill that would be because I already have overkill. So I'm trying to figure out how much overkill that is. Because I kind of want it. And I'm trying to talk myself out of it.
All right, y'all. I got one of those reaction videos. It's a reaction video for me because I ain't seen it. You ain't seen it. I need your attention, bully. Bully, I need your attention, please. This is all I seen. I was like, oh, what the hell?
Where's this at?
So it's reaction time, y'all. We'll figure that out
Iran?
after we get our reaction and
Says it
see
right
what's
there.
going on.
Video circulating online.
Look at this, Iran. Is that celebration? Oh, yeah. Get up in there. What y'all burning? Hold on. That's a whole town. What is y'all burning? Hey. Hey. I like seeing. Hey. I just want to pause and say it right here. I like seeing other countries celebrate. I don't even know what they celebrate. I hope they ain't celebrate talking negative about us and me up here celebrate, but I ain't gonna lie, they up there kicking it in the streets. I wonder why. And this was uploaded 14 minutes ago. That's why I'm playing the reactions. Yeah. I will be covering that probably more on Fridays. I'll probably be covering that more on Fridays. It's going down, politician Friday. We following it all. I want to know it all. Bully, what the hell are you looking down at? You about to have a crook in your neck. What's going on over there?
My man's is either rolling or doing something slick. Video
What's
gaming. He's playing Fortnite.
That's what you playing Fortnite?
Hell yeah, try to win some money.
Mm-mm. That boy up here trying to be a double, triple platinum Fortnite king, huh? I just can't get into it.
I like Apex. A little more difficult.
Uh, if I really got into anything, it's gonna be sports. Probably F1 racing is probably more of my interest. It's really picking up my interest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dang, what's his name? YNW Molly B released from jail. Oh Lord, man, I just want the news clip of that only. I can't wait to talk about that Thursday.
Phew.
I don't care about what no counter. Hold on. When did NASA send somebody to space?
All the time.
Hey man, I need to know. Talking about some astronauts just came back from a crew member. When the hell did y'all leave? I need to know when people come back in orbit. You think it's true all the billionaires are moving to Florida?
I mean, if it benefits them, I'm sure it helps them keep their money. I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not getting overtaxed to start a business. That'll probably do it. No property tax, no factory tax, no hackery tax, no all this weirdness. Shot fires at WNBA and veterans. Uh-oh. I can't wait to the police step when creeping. What the hell?
Second place. 16
Not good
kills.
enough, buddy.
I had carried my whole
It's not good
team.
enough.
I carried the whole
It's not
team.
good enough, buddy.
Yeah, I see that.
Of a mall, and then
Look, it's mobile.
forced to
Let me
live through her
download
worst
it and I'll show you
nightmare
how to
by a
play
man who
Fortnite
was a
'cause I'm sure I
complete
could.
stranger.
I'm just
Officers
kidding.
soon
I'm
took the
fucking.
matter into
Mobile's
their
one
own
of those games
hands
like I can't do it, man.
and
I don't know
apprehended the
why.
man days later at the scene.
Well, I usually play it on my iPad.
I can't do it on the tapping and stuff. I can't do it, man.
But see, I don't I use the
Oh,
controller.
you play with the controller. That gives you a hell of an advantage over those players, though.
Oh yeah, most definitely do.
What are you playing?
Hey,
You playing
I'm playing
Fortnite on your
yeah,
phone?
yeah.
And he's got his controller plugged into the USB-C port, so he could use it to play.
Lord. You still playing against people on Xbox and stuff like that?
Whoever, mobile, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4, PS5,
So
PC.
it's called cross-platform play, but it'll mostly link you up with people of the same console or device. Because I play with in PC lobbies on all games, and I'll cross-platform, and it'll let me play against other people of different platforms. But a majority of them, like 95%, are PCs.
KP, I fuck around. Need you to go to my Twitch account so you can move my settings around so I could stream on my shit.
Look, just because I just figured that shit out. No.
No, I know how to do it. But I think since I'm playing on mobile, I gotta be able to stream, and it won't let me stream on my shit. So I need you go on my settings and change my settings and shit.
Listen here. I stream through her and Twitch don't even recognize this as a stream. That's why I got no videos up.
That's how it is when you know what? I don't know. Let me see.
Cause I've been as long as I done had a Twitch account for about a year, 2 years
I had
at
mine for
least.
like, yep, that 2 years, 3. Remember I used to do the GTA RP on PC? That's when I
Yeah.
started my shit. What? Couldn't leave. What? Motherfuckers used to be like, you coming outside? Hell no, boy. I'm playing GTA RP, boy. I'm trying to get this money on this shit, boy. Take my ass to work, come my ass home, jump right on the PC.
Look, I get it. I didn't do GTA RP, but like I guess the only thing I've done that's like RPG for a long time was Skyrim. I did Skyrim real hard. But my grandma, like, she had a heart attack the day I drove 10 hours to move up to New York to move in with my brother. He was stationed up there for the army and he needed help. So he offered to move me up there and have me clean his equipment as a job. And I'd just stay up there and help him maintain his house. And yeah, so my grandma on the way up had a heart attack. I fell asleep, woke up to that news. And so I just sat there gaming and taking care of the house and stuff for long ass time. I had like 10,000 hours on one account and I had like 5 accounts. I got bored and restarted a couple times.
Damn.
Yeah, I burned through some fucking hours when it comes to Skyrim, dude.
I'm trying to find somebody to make build me a PC now.
I can help you.
Shit, I don't want to do the shit. I'd rather pay a motherfucker to do the shit.
But then I gotta package and bubble wrap it and ship it, and that costs an ass ton of money. And you know how
It
much
do?
it costs? Yeah, you know how much it costs to ship a PC because of the weight of it.
Uh-uh.
Like after you get it all put together, a PC weighs between sometimes 60 to 90 pounds. You got to ship that motherfucker, and it shipped by weight, and then you have to bubble wrap it and stuff. And some of it's glass, some of it's extremely
Yeah.
breakable. So the chances of something happening in transition is extremely high. So I always encourage people to try to build it themselves because it's really easy. And I don't say that lightly because that's exactly like I was very intimidated by the thought of building a PC, but I was like, fuck it, might as well. I bought a pre-bought or pre-owned or a like pre-built. That's what it was, pre-built for like $300 or $400, and I bought a graphics card that I then used as my like first attempt at upgrading a PC. And I started just grabbing parts and upgrading it, and it was a lot easier than I thought. Like it just seems intimidating. All you have to do is literally look up a how-to video on YouTube. Almost 90 of them will pop up. Most of them are good, but obviously there's some major ones like you got Lionel's Tech Tips, J2 Cents. Like there will be some major ones that pop up, and they all are very good and very detailed on telling you how to like get everything installed and whatnot.
Yeah, because my friend was thinking that when I buy this that I was gonna get rid of my PC. I was like, nah, I'm still. Only thing that's wrong with my PC is just it needs a better graphic card. But to get a decent graphic card costs just about the same as much as buying a new for the purpose that I need right now, and it'll just clean up my space, and then I could just still play with my PC because I'm gonna need my PC when it comes to like GTA 6 when that come out
Oh
to
yeah.
hold it. You know what I'm saying?
GTA 6.
I have not played
Yeah.
a Grand Theft Auto since like Vice City San Andreas, right? I'm getting GTA 6.
I don't think I want to get that shit since I didn't already play RP. Well, I just want to get it so I can play story. Just so I can play the story. That's it.
Fair enough. Burnt yourself out on RP.
Nah, I can't burn myself out on RP. Like shit. It's always something to do. Cause like my first time playing RP, um, my homeboy from St. Louis had got me into the shit. So I bought me a PC. Well, I rented a PC first to see if I liked the game and shit. Did that shit for a cool I want to say probably like 6 months. And the world that I was in Rich Homie Quan world or whatever. And like shit, I was playing with Rich Homie Quan's son, Devin and shit. And that shit was fun. He was buying like his whole gang, cars and trucks and shit, guns and shit. The shit, the shit was fun. I'm talking about had hella fun and shit. But
Right.
then like shit, some trickery. They got to run the trickery on the motherfucking on the map and shit. So like shit, that was like shit. It was gonna be down for like a few days, and then once it was down, it came back up probably for like 2 3 days, and then they said like shit, they finna make a whole new world. After that shit, I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Right.
I didn't have old boy buy me all shit, mansions and shit like that. Just to start all over, hell no.
Yeah, I get it. Suck. Shit, we're at an hour and 20 minutes already. I didn't even realize it was past an hour. Not bad.
I was just sitting back listening to him talk about what he's saying, and it just made me kind of glad that I haven't really burnt myself out. Now I have burnt myself out on playing GTA 5. I have did that. You know what I'm saying? Even though, and I'm gonna sit up here and admit, I missed a lot of things that they finally had upgraded that I wish they had done. But by the time they did it, I was tired of playing it. I started getting into, really playing. I don't know, for some odd reason, just because F1 racing is in my backyard, I'm really into that shit. Like I'm watching the new cars is finna drop this month for the new season and stuff. Like I can't wait till they reveal that to see that because I'm rooting for Cadillac, even though this they first. Like I'm really into that shit. And when it comes to the game, that shit fun too. And just to try to hit them corners, and now that I'm learning, because I be deep diving into F1, I would love to bring it up here, but to most of everybody else on here talking about F1, it's just like saying wow, 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 wow. So I kind of just, that's like my little personal little like and stuff like that. But video games, I definitely be playing that shit online. That shit dope. And Saudi Arabia's finna build that new. Is it Saudi Arabia? Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia building that new track too.
That's because they out there they're building a Lucid out there, a Lucid Motors. And Lucid Motors produces one of the fastest electric cars in the world. With like kicking out 1,000 horsepower. It's called
Well,
the Lucid.
F1 got electric too, all electric racing.
I don't know what that is. That's a track.
All
F1
electric
race,
cars.
yeah, all
No,
electric cars.
no, I'm just talking about like just like where we could just go purchase. Ourselves, if you got like $250,000, yeah.
Yeah, you just got a cool $250,000 just chilling in your pocket that you want to burn, you know?
But other than that, shit, that motherfucker, I don't know gas cars that's kicking out 1,000 horsepower as soon as you buy that bitch from the motherfucking dealership. I don't even think a demon or a Hellcat pushing that much.
They probably got some Corvettes that can probably push that. You know what I'm saying? But
I
probably
doubt
not
it.
buying straight out factory. Probably no.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying. Like shit, this shit straight factory. Straight factory. Like shit. Matter of fact, let's talk about it. Let's talk about these cars. Let's talk about it. I work for the number one what is it? Electric luxury um what would it be called? I don't know what the shit be called. But yeah, I work for their ass. And like shit. Shit. What? I want one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, KP, before I forget, did you get a chance to see that video that I think I sent it in the group? The second, yeah. The one that got an email from Trump. I told you that Trump emailed her directly. The lady we watched yesterday.
no, I have not had time to do anything.
Here, I'll pull it up. Let me,
Hold on before you do that. Let's stick to his subject first for a second.
my bad.
Because he just started, and then you want to start like I can't.
I
start
completely
2
forgot.
times.
My ADHD kind of popped in. That's my bad. So I didn't forget. You're good. Go ahead.
What is the? Yeah, I mean, I do want electric, but I only want electric because I'm considering staying out here more than moving like back Midwest or moving to Denver. You know what I'm saying? That's my intention. But if I move towards Denver, I'm not keeping no damn electric. Nothing.
Why? Because it's
Yeah,
hot.
I'm
It get
thinking
hot
about
down
moving
there.
because it's twice as many reports of cars messing up in the wintertime in cold places than you know what I'm saying out here in the summertime. You know, at first it was mostly just because you couldn't find a spot. Well, out here in Nevada, there's just way too many places to go charge up.
But see, would you would you rather just go to a charge station and charge it up, or would you rather have a charge station in your house, your own home? What's the difference, you ask? Well, the difference
No,
is
go ahead, keep going.
the difference is it's a that shit cost more. You gotta think about shit. You got to think about what type of electric car you get, right? And I believe Lucid is the fastest as far as like charging. They the fastest and they hold more batteries you so you could, you know what I'm saying, ride through your city or whatever city you want to ride through. I don't know.
How you know about you
Feel
are?
like I'm an advocate for Lucid or something. I'm trying to make people buy
Hell nah.
Lucid cars.
But yet,
And,
but yet again, the thing
and
is,
at-home electric car charging costs between $1,000 and $3,500 total for
Mm.
installation and the actual mechanism.
That's
Now,
not bad.
now you gotta think when you out on the road, just driving. You see what I'm saying? What you go do? You go always go back home. How much does it cost to charge somewhere else?
$10, $20.
For how long?
How long you done? How much gas you? I mean, electric you done ran out.
It's like gas. The lower your bar is, the
And
more
it,
money
and
you're
it
gonna pay to
really
fill it up.
and it really depends on how much electric you running in the car while you're driving.
True.
Do you got the heat on? Do you got the AC on? Do you got the
Lights,
heated
all kinds of
seats
shit.
on? Yeah, you got the radio on? You know what I'm saying? What is you doing? Is your kids
All the
playing
cam
with the TV?
all the cameras that's around the, the car.
Your
Yeah.
kids is plugged in with their game stations.
Yep. Because they got
Right. You know, you got the car Wi-Fi on.
nah for real though.
See, this is why I really prefer the old school method of gas with an alternator, because you continuously repower your battery as it drains, and then you don't drain the entirety of it that you have to,
But yet again, my thing is, if I was driving, if I took another road trip like I did drive to St. Louis, I'm not driving electric. No,
Nah,
that
you
just
can't.
No.
You can't.
no, you
Because
can't.
that you think so?
It's a lot harder, but yeah.
Yeah,
Hell no. I ain't see no charge stations on my way coming from here to Vegas. I ain't see no charge stations. Like,
from here to
none.
bruh. Yes, there are plenty of charge stations from here to what's it called? That's easy. That's too easy. You're only 4 hours away.
Technically on fire.
I mean, okay.
You can get
I
5 hours
definitely
on
know
one
where
tank, can't you?
you talking about electric. I definitely know where one spot where you definitely can stop and charge up.
I'm talking about
And
like
that's in flag.
once you get through
That's
you said Flagstaff?
yeah.
No, you don't have to go through Flagstaff. Flagstaff
I'm
take
just
you a whole nother way.
yet again, you might have to go that way if you're in electric.
Right, because you have to charge.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to charge.
Hell no.
Until
I
they get
ain't
more charging stations set up in different areas. Yeah, that's how it's
yeah,
gonna
that's
be.
what
Yeah,
I'm
that not
saying. Like once you leave the city of Phoenix, and you get on that stretch where it ain't nothing but motherfucking mountains and dirt and street.
yeah. You're gonna you're gonna hopefully be smart enough to use less electric things in the car so you can make it through and get through the desert without stopping. You know, you
Well,
hopefully use up here.
you better plug up, you better juice up everything. Everything need to
You
be
know,
charged up then.
or you do like what I say. Don't go that direction because that's dangerous, and go the way where there's a charging station.
I ain't fucking
Because
with the electric one.
Elon Musk gonna tell you where a charging station. His car is equipped to tell you where a charging station is. Flat out, we're not even play no games with you.
Elon Musk.
That's one thing he got good that's over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know where a charging station at least. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think he can do more. I get it. But hey, at least you know where a charging station is at all times. Ding,
Hopefully, if
ding,
you're going
charging
on a
station.
trip, you better.
I mean, as far as in a electric car, I would go to Arizona. I would go to California in a electric car because I know California got a bunch of charging stations. I know out here got a bunch of charging stations, and I know Arizona in the desert has charging stations.
Shit,
So
it was
that
I ain't see none on my way out there.
For one, you really ain't paying. You don't care about no charging station, so you ain't really like.
But still,
Looking
I have
for
been
'em.
thinking about getting one though.
Well, then
So
look
I do
up
be
where your
looking for that
charging
shit.
stations are. It'll show you where all of them are on a map.
Yeah, and I
So
bet you
there's a lot more than people think.
one of those gas stations out there got a charging station because that's money. I mean, I'm not gonna miss out on that money. It may not be a lot of money that I get from cars charging up, but I bet you it's something better than nothing. Let me find out I can put a charging. Let me find out put a charging station right here and charge these electric cars. Oh, nigga, it's on and popping. Slide the card. Dog, they even got charging things on back of pickup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can install them in plenty of places. You just got to make sure that you fill them up with juice.
Man, put one in the back of your car and drive around and charge up your electric cars and charge them. Swiping, no swiping.
Man said, "Make a buck, make a buck."
Shit.
Let me see.
You don't think electric bike people wish they could put one in the back of their bike? Oh my God.
They never run out of juice.
Man,
Go directly in.
Stop playing.
Send them back to, the Back to the Future type shit.
Hey Siri,
Harley Davidson got electric
what's the
bike.
fastest electric car?
Not over here in America.
I just said we producer them. Quit playing.
Boy, stop.
Look it up right now. Cause Siri ain't fucking with me.
Here, I got you. What's your question? What's the world's fastest electric car? World's fastest electric car depends on the metric, but the Yoang U9 Extreme reportedly hit 309 miles per hour, making it the top contender for sheer speed. Holy, that's a lot. That's fast.
What kind of car is it? It said.
Here, I got you. Share this tab. You want to pull me up, KP? This is what this beauty looks like. It's pretty looking. I'll be honest. This bad boy looks pretty. Here, let me pull up the actual. That bad boy looks pretty.
That shit look like a Viper or some shit.
It does, don't it? Why is it, man?
How many horsepower does it got?
Good question. Hold on.
Boy, that look like that's only made for racing.
Right? Over 3,000. Oh my God.
And where they from? What country they
China.
It looks like from China. Hold on.
The Honduras face? Not the plan.
Oh, so this has yet to been confirmed. Somebody said they've hit 308, but they haven't actually put it to an actual test and put it on record. So currently, the world's fastest electric car title is the Rimnik Navira from Cortella? Or no, there's no L. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm stupid. Either way. But China is where that other vehicle, the U9 Extreme, is from.
Type in Lucid what the fuck is called?
Rio.
Yo.
Bully.
Yo.
It's some little Chinese dude watching my show laughing at us right now. Dumb American. Oh shit!
Damn, I forgot the name of that damn car. It's a Lucid Galaxy.
But nah,
Alright.
only reason I knew a little bit about that because I think it was last year. Oh shit! Boy, you just can't wait till she busts my head to the white meat.
No, it's not even that. I just thought it was funny. Like legitimately thought it was
Nah.
funny.
Hey man, I think you done Rio.
Yo,
Know where I'm at, dog, because I think he done got this lady a hit out for me. Lucid
that's what it's
Why?
called, the Lucid Air Sapphire.
I'm sorry,
Air
Lucid.
Sapphire.
Okay,
Yeah.
here I got you. How you spell that? Lucid.
LUCID AIRSAPPHIRE.
A B C D C C C C C
Oh,
C to P T
this one
T
right here.
P T T. Sucker poo, sucker poo, sucker poo, sucker poo.
What are we looking at about it specifically?
The horsepower.
Smooth and swift mode only give you 767 horsepower. The Sapphire mode gives you
1,234. 0 to 60 and under 2.
will give you full 1,234 horsepower. In that mode, condition your battery when it's fully optimized for you to send. To launch it, you want to make sure you press the brakes all the way, then press the
And they only made in Arizona.
trigger flag button activated.
I don't think they only made in Arizona. I know the main
Oh, I'm an idiot.
The main what?
the main producer, like shit, where they come from is Arizona.
Why is that?
The main production company. Okay.
Yeah. They might
What?
they might have one in Cali.
It's not letting me change it for some reason. I don't know why. But
Because dog, you done put a hex voodoo spell on me.
no, I
With the-
didn't. I swear to you, I
Sure.
didn't. All right. Look, this is what I was trying to share, and it wouldn't let me swap. I don't know why.
This is the best sedan ever created. This is the best sedan on the market right now.
You guys see this right here?
Whopping.
Saudi Arabia's public investment fund owns approximately 60% of Lucid Group, making
Saudi
it a
Arabia?
majority.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia's public investment fund.
I ain't know it was
So
60% though.
Yep, making it a controlling shareholder of the luxury electric vehicle manufacturer. And that has since
Yo.
2018.
Yo. Did Trump do and Trump did a deal with what country? Or deal with what country? Was it with the Saudis? Or was it with
Hold on.
I said this boy done let him come over here and make big money.
Yes, Donald Trump made significant deals with Saudi Arabia, notably securing massive arms sales and investment commitments during his presidency, including a $142 billion defense deal in 2017, shortly before that. So they used that money to get ties into America by the looks of it, into corporations and stuff. And later agreements for Saudi's investment in U.S. and strategic cooperation in technology defense, like F-35s and critical minerals, solidifying a strong economic defense partnership. It tells you all of his trips and what he did on them and all that good stuff as well.
Yeah. But his car dealership deal down there. Where he, hey, I just said. I wonder, can we get any shares into that? They probably if they're not cheap, they're gonna be expensive.
Brain, why did I just do that? LU. They're 11.33 a piece.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it just went down.
It went up today by 0.09. I'm sorry, 0.8 up today.
And how long they
Yesterday,
been in? How long they been around?
since
Uh,
what,
Now,
like 4 years?
2018. 2018.
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 7 years.
7 years?
Their third quarter earnings at the end are normally down, which is unusual for a end of quarter estimate. Normally it'd be up in
I
profit.
mean, they probably at $11. That's probably good to get in now before they
Where they
come
spike.
deeply into the market and they be at 100 some odd. What is something that is expensive to try to put your shares into?
Tesla. It's like
What's Tesla shares?
$445 a share right now.
Launch mode activated. I'm good to go. 3, 2, 1.
So $445 per share is nuts.
Yeah, but you know you're gonna make that back though.
You said it's how much to
Yo,
get in?
For Tesla,
Yeah. Not for
400.
Lucid.
Oh, Lucid, 11.33,
eleven
$11 and
eleven
33
dollars and
cents.
33 cents. But they
And what
still
was
a young
Tesla?
7 years,
Look,
400.
here's what like I'm looking at, right? You got your, it's pretty steadily going up, right? And it has its
But Tesla
quarterly
been in the
financial
game for
guys.
how many years?
I'm trying to figure out why they have. I'm trying to figure out why they had dips at that point.
Uh,
Trying to hype
hold
it up to
on,
get
man.
people to
Hold on,
buy it.
man. I'm gonna have to get up in there. I'm gonna have to get up in there. Tesla gonna be mad at me. Like, Tesla, you cost too much, homie. I'd rather double up somewhere else to make the 400, put one share in there and be like, all right, cool, I got one share in there, but
When can you cash out?
At any point, it's a stock. You just have to make sure the market's open when you buy and sell.
so what is it, 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time?
uh, (9:30 a.m. ET, 4 p.m. Is the end time.
Oh, well,
Crypto markets are
9:30.
24
Yeah, but the main stock market is from 9:30 to 4. So yeah.
Eastern time.
Yeah.
I wonder what that shit look like in 5 years.
In 5
Here,
more years.
we can.
Uh-oh. Are we finna AI it?
I am.
I knew it.
Might as well see what it does. Using the information given, can you give me a rough estimate as to what the stock will look like in 5 years?
Then what kind of
Oh,
what kind of
hold
PC
on.
you got?
Boy, that's AI. Like you can ask your Gemini on your phone.
So I have what's called Opera AI that's built in here. Can I? No, I can't do that. Hold on. How do I do this? It won't
You have
let
to show
me.
your windows.
Yeah, I'd have to redo the window, I think. Maybe. There we go. Lucid. No, it's not going to show it for some reason. I don't know why.
There it is.
Is it showing my AI? No, the AI should be literally right. You see where this is right here? You see where my thing's moving? It's over
Yeah,
here.
nah, it's not showing the AI.
It's not
That's
showing at all.
crazy,
I don't like that at
man.
all. That sucks. But I mean, it is what it is.
You
But
would,
it's not.
you know what you know what you would have to do. I don't know if you can do it on her, but you would have to actually download the app.
What app? The
Like whatever program that's built into your what's called, if it's an app that you can go to use, you would have
No,
to
it's
actually
it's
open that.
built into the actual
Yeah.
Opera browser itself. There is no separate
So
like
like,
app.
okay, so like most Chrome,
Oh, here it's got this. I can do this, but it just shares the AI specifically. Cool.
yeah, but I mean we can see the writing at least. I mean that's the main point, huh?
Exactly. And then I can go back, and that's what all I'm doing is like, I can switch it back when I need to. Oh, all right. So the stock Lucid Motors, do a rough estimate as to what it will look like in 5 years. Highly volatile, 75% drop in the past 5 years. Market and execution risks. Average target $5.14. This is based off of Tesla's historical growth. This is their revenue by 2030 estimate. That's their profit. So if we go back to what they're sitting at, oh, it's making me pop this out because okay, cool. I was making sure I wasn't closing down the Opera because it had AI on two separate tabs. So, but here's the main tab that we started with. All right, and it's saying that as of sitting right now, the market cap at 3.67 billion. So they're sitting around the same profit. So they're still taking lots of money. I'm just trying to figure out how it's like, what's the word I'm looking for?
They're trying to say it's still gonna be at $11.33.
No, it's saying the stock range is going to change from between $2.82 to 11.43, but that doesn't seem right. It's not. I don't think it's using proper like parameters of the question. Because right now that's the stock price, and it's telling us that the stock price averages is different, and that's confusing. So I don't know if I'm asking it wrong, maybe.
Ask a more direct. Looking at this Google
Oh, never
search,
mind. Okay, so here, never mind. I was reading down through it. Here, let me open this up again. So here's the summary, and I was reading through that. It's saying in sales and growth that this could translate into a potential increase in stock value by more than 500%, assuming the company meets its production and market expansion goals. So if we keep an eye on it and the goals continue to match what they are stating, then they are due for about 500% increase in the next 5 years. Then you have your revenue and your profit projections that it aims to do around 1 million cars annually by 2023 with a mix of licensing and in-house production, which scales could generate up to 24 billion in revenue and 3.6 billion in profit. And that would
I can
obviously, yeah.
I put like this: it's to be a good investment. We know it's not a guarantee because nothing guaranteed in the stock market, but you know for sure right now for at least the next 2 years they're gonna be definitely profitable for at least
What
2 years.
what are the chances they get bought out and taken over by somebody else?
I mean, somebody money talk bullshit. Wow, you probably
100%.
you know what I'm saying. They bought it. They bought it at a couple of M's, and somebody want 5 B's for it. Then yeah, they're gonna sell it.
I kind of want to click this. It says, "What is the main risk for Lucid?" So I'm gonna click that. All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, about to make me roll another blunt. This
That's
getting
what I
interesting.
was gonna do.
Shit, we're almost at 2 hours. I didn't even realize. Jesus.
Shit, they say they said Lucid is improbable right now.
Yeah, it's not really for like the faint of heart to get into because it's going to be a process. It's going to take some time.
This is something that you have to put your money in, and be willing to sit
And
through the
wait,
hard
yeah.
pain. Like you working there, you expecting to work there for 10 years. That's how you expect to put your money in there and then watch it build throughout 10 years. You're gonna go through the hardship, you're gonna go through the pain, and them investors gonna see that in you. They're gonna see that. They see, hey man, this one person right here never left. There are times in the stock market to where you see a lot of things going wrong. You think everything's going wrong, and people are selling. And most big businesses see an opportunity to buy and sell because you're selling the asset of a company that later on down the road somebody else gonna pick up. What's the old saying?
I don't know. It's a lot of 'em.
One man's trash is another man's
Nothing man's
treasure.
treasure.
Yeah, that definitely happens in the stock market.
You finna roll
Yeah,
another one?
see, this is the one I was
Yeah,
worried
cause
about.
dog, y'all got me all up in this, and dog, hey, sorry.
This is the one that worries me. The market competition and the volatility the volatility of the valuation, right? So when they start ramping up and they start actually looking like they're going to be something, Big Daddy Bills is going to come in with his money, smacking his wallet on there, like how much you want for your company, by the way, big dog.
But see, that's when you sell.
I get that. I'm just saying, like, then the question is it going to continue the same profit? Because
Okay, but my question is, how many? Because from what I'm hearing, and I don't know if they over here yet, is China got some electric cars that are fucking affordable. We're talking about
oh
like
yeah,
24,000.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how much are these cars? Just a
Which
regular
one?
About
decent
24.
electric
About
car?
24. Well,
24K.
Lucid.
Yeah.
Uh,
24,000?
Didn't I see 24,000 on the 2020? Hold on. Let me see if
Because as long as they're in competition like that, then they're just gonna be slow. They're just to me, it sounds like slow money. I
so.
couldn't
You
don't quote.
got you got a 2022 that's a used one with 41K for 23,000.
what is it though? What
It's
what
a Polestar, a 2022 Polestar 2 long range. Then you have a more or less brand new 2025 Rivian R1S dual standard. Here, I just You got the Lucid
I
Air,
told him to.
the touring sedan is 47,000. Like these aren't too bad off a price range. You know what I mean for standard cars. Then you got the fucking.
47,000
Is that a tank? Did I see a tank? Hold up, I'm clicking this bitch. You got me fucked up.
for how much?
No.
Shit.
No.
Don't. Does it matter?
Ooh.
It's a tank, bro. Does it matter?
No.
Yeah, how much is it?
$325,000.
Man, that ain't bad. It ain't
That's a
even a
tank.
whole $500,000.
What's
What do you
that?
mean? It's shit. That's still a pretty penny. That's a tank.
Bro, that's the what's it called, the Batmobile from the what's it called era.
No, I'm saying like
But that's
That's
clean.
like they're probably an electric off-road Jeep. That's what it looked like.
Bro, that thing is nice.
That's
Actually,
your
I love
company.
the fucking color. Holy shit.
that's who company?
Yours.
Your company.
Nah, that ain't Lucid.
Yes,
it
that is.
No, it's not.
How
Is it
you gonna
not?
tell us?
Right
Lucid
here.
we only produce goddamn me.
Is this
We
not a
got
Lucid
the we
car?
got the Lucid Air. We
Yeah,
got
they
the
don't. Instead of looking at a tank top and stuff now, I don't think the tank was a Lucid car.
Lucid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We only produce Lucid Air and Lucid Gravities and Lucid Sapphires.
Okay, see, I got you. The Lucid Air here for 41,590, 47,590.
So what was that tank? What was that tank say? Lucifer?
No, it's a 2021 Resvini Motors tank. I don't know what the hell Resven.
Hey, Bully said no, that ain't. Hey, don't disrespect. Hey, that boy don't disrespect my company, boy. Fuck don't know who the fuck you is.
No.
Then you have this one, the Lucid
No.
Air Grand Touring.
Come here.
All right.
And how much is a Tesla?
You can see the change in a
Google.
no, hell no. I'm talking about like inside downside.
They're a little more popular, so I'm sure
Yeah,
they're a little cheaper by the
yeah.
looks of it. Yeah.
Coming from motherfucking.
Because I could have sworn, I thought they said Tesla's around like 30, 37, 30 grand.
I mean,
Is that a
You see
lie?
how tall
I mean, depends. You got
Rocky
some here for a
is
little
Yeah.
cheaper.
and how finesse is.
Yeah.
Bully,
And then,
Okay.
huh?
That-
mute.
My bad.
But yeah, this is
Boy, I can't see nothing on your little bitty ass screen.
better.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
In case you didn't know how to do that, hold your control key and use your mouse scroll wheel, and you can scroll in and out to zoom in and out. But yeah,
Do what?
the control key on your keyboard, you hold it and then use your mouse wheel to scroll out or in to zoom. So if you ever need to show something on a website a little bigger, you can do that. See how big it can go? Go big. But yeah, Tesla Model 3 and like these are pretty cheap.
See, stop playing, dog. Look at that 17, 18,000.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad. So hold on. So what is these? So why are these big? No, I think these Chinese cars are 30,000, and they got like exclusive stuff that Tesla ain't got. They can go longer and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with Tesla and Lucid, so see who got the most like battery usage, if I'm saying that right.
How long the battery like goes for?
Yeah.
Right now, Tesla are more affordable. And that's what people gonna look at, to be honest. What's more important about Tesla?
Oh, it's comparing everything to those. So hold on a second. So the Lucid Air generally offers significantly longer range than Tesla models, with some trims exceeding 500 miles, thanks to superior battery technology and efficiency, beating the Model S, which typically ranges around 400 mile zone. However, Tesla leads in overall charging network maturity and software integration, while Lucid excels in luxury space and ultra fast charging capabilities. Though its software can be buggy at times.
So what it sound like, Lucid?
I mean, Lucid gives you a tiny bit more, but you're more reliable with Tesla. You have more charging stations and better networking, as well as less chances of outages and places not being open for charging. So, I mean, most people are going to side with Tesla on this just for the simple fact of it's safer. If you go to a charging station that don't work because their network is down due to their software being buggy, you're going to end up being pretty pissed.
And they $20,000 cheaper.
Well, depending,
You
there's
just
certain,
get,
yeah, I was
you
about to
just get
say
an older model. You know what I'm saying?
$20,000 to
I can go,
$30,000 cheaper.
yeah, I can go get a couple years back and I can save me, yeah, 15,000. I'm gonna say it like that.
Because right now, they got this little deal going for losing employees. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about getting me a motherfucking electric car.
I mean, if you can get a deal on one, obviously, if it's a significant deal, like I wouldn't be against it if I were you, obviously. But like I would say be careful, make sure you like check ahead of time because I'm sure they have outages posted as to like if a charging station goes down and whatnot.
Dog, they knock five grand, some real grands off that shit on me.
Yeah.
On me.
Especially if they're like you're an employee, we appreciate you. Here's what we're giving you. We're gonna knock off like a good 20% flat, dude. I'd do 20% of that would definitely be worth it. I think.
On me, I'm running to you. 20%.
Let me see. I'm finna see right now. I'm finna go look at my emails.
Yeah, see what they're like offering you. Obviously, I mean, it's never a wrong thing to feel something out and see if it might be right for you. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, don't commit, but kind of like think about it, how it would work for you, what your changes would be in life.
And then at least go 1 year back. Like, hey, I might not get this year, but at least let me get last year. Fuck that.
Yeah, if they'll let you do it, by all means. Especially because I think doing that would save you. I mean, just going a year back is going to save you 6 to 8 grand alone on top of whatever they cut you off for incentive. Like, yeah,
bro, I get free charge on property. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
I get free charge on. Stop playing.
Shit. No, for real though. Like I wouldn't be against it. I'm in Zanesville. I don't even know if they have any charging stations around this mofo.
And tell them we only talk positive. Don't even tell them we talked about that. But
so what they doing? So for the Lucid Airs, up front is a $5,000 discount, and then with the Lucid Gravities, it's a $15,000 discount. That's
the Gravity is the new one, right?
That's like the SUVs.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
not your SUVs. Yeah, I think that's the SUVs.
We still got it pulled up.
I'm about to share it back out because I'm about to.
Bruh, stop. What if Doc? Did I call it?
Yeah, about $5 grand. Yeah.
I said, bruh, they give you like $5 grand. Okay, that's.
You know what I mean? Like that's what we're talking about, right? The touring sedan.
That's the Lucid Air.
You know what I'm talking about?
So
like
it's gonna be 42. So end up they're gonna try to give you 4150.
They're gonna give 15K off, right? That's what you said, right? 15K off.
15K off, yeah, after gravity though. That's the
Oh,
air.
okay.
Dog, I like that little SUV.
Am I getting the wrong one? It's still pulling up
Yeah,
the same.
that's the
Dog, did I say 52?
that's the gravity.
There we go. Okay, that's why it's bumping 15K off because it's already at 79.9.
Hey, they finna hit you 83 once they done. Like, stop playing.
But to be fair, if I'm looking at this,
450 miles
that's
to a
pretty
battery only.
That's solid though. Like that thing doesn't look too bad. I'm about to look at some pictures here. Let me scroll out for a second so I can get a little bit better view of shit. MSRP though, like that's not bad for like.
Click on images up there.
Where we at?
Hey Siri,
Oh, there
how
we
far
go.
is it from here
Oh,
to Phoenix,
yeah.
Arizona in miles?
Tell me that
And
shit
then
ain't-
look, they got seat massages in that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
See, that gonna drain the battery.
My question is, how much is the down payment on it?
Hey, that SUV.
With my
Hey, that
discount,
hold on, real quick, y'all. I just want to say that with that SUV, I can go see him and come back, and don't have to charge.
Hold on, look.
Cause it's only
so
200. It's 200.
Look.
Well, it's
Hold
300
up.
miles. So I would charge
Got
on my way back.
It's
Never
even got
mind.
this. It says the Gravity boasts an EPA estimate 450-mile range achieved with a modest 118 kilowatt battery using a 350 kilowatt fast charger. You can add 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. So you have a built-in charger that gives you more battery for 200 miles in just 15 minutes, by the way. That stays with you.
Uh,
Got 828 horsepower.
hey, Rio.
no.
Hey, Bully. That
Yeah.
SUV.
Okay,
That
so look,
SUV.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, Bully. I'm about to get my taxes and like use the vehicle. I'm just saying.
all right, so like with the lucid gravity, with 5,000 with 5K down, it'd be $464 a month. With zero down, it'd be 603 a month. That's for the gravity. And then for the lucid air, it'd be 349 a month with 5K down, and then 488 with zero down.
I'm just seeing the upgrades to this thing. The price we're seeing is base, by the way.
By the model.
You have a fully loaded Gravity Grand Tour that tops out at $117,400 with upgraded entertainment system, entire set of lighting that goes throughout the entirety of it. You have what's it say? A built-in cabin for third row seating as well as the rear wheel steering and triple rated air suspension. Bro, that is insane. That's so much to add on to a fucking vehicle. But at the same time, like I'd want the entertainment shit anyway. I got a bunch of kids. I want to keep them entertained so they don't fuck with my shit.
Yeah, but they're gonna add an extra battery in it.
No, this shit's already fucking built in, I think, right? Yeah. They have a built-in
Bro, I need that
fast
bro.
charger.
You gonna add that deluxe. I need a whole extra battery, bro.
I want the fully loaded one. Give me that
But
one.
I need to make sure I get the 475 miles. I need all of that. I mean the 450.
Shit. Crazy work. Either way, though, the like 15 grand off of or $5,000 off of the lower models, the smaller models, is still a huge chunk. That's You want to watch this before we head out of here? Because my ass is about to be done skis.
Yeah, man. I know you couldn't wait. Come on.
Hey, look, I was into the cars. Don't get me wrong, because I've been looking at vehicles myself because my ass is tired of fucking walking. All right, you feel me?
I feel it.
Transmission went out a year ago. I've been walking. I was walking to 2 jobs for the longest fucking time.
Damn.
It was an hour and 20 minutes to and from one job, and it's 40 minutes to and from the other.
God
So
damn.
my ass be working for my kids.
Oh, you got kids. How many
I
kids
got
you got?
5.
Huh? God damn. I got 2. I got one baking in the oven right now. He'll be here in
Yep.
2 months.
That's my 5th one is in the oven and due May 27th.
Oh yeah.
All right, without
Congratulations.
further ado, let's do this shit.
So JD Vance may have inadvertently handed the
Hey,
prosecution
is this the
its
wrong? That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hold on.
KP, you getting off after this?
Hold up. That's the wrong
What's
one. I
up?
apologize.
I was just asking. Cause I done broke my weed down, finna roll up and shit.
I mean, I'll stick around and talk for a little bit. I was just saying it's about time for me to be going here shortly.
Man.
If
It,
not,
it,
hey, I motherfucking smoke and play Fortnite. What you talking about?
Here it is. I found it.
I'm
All
up.
right. All right. I shared screen. I just need you to approve. My B. So this is the right one. My bad, chat. My bad.
This morning, I woke up to an email from Trump telling me that
Yo,
ICE
man, we
should
can't
deport
see
me
that.
back to
Huh?
You know we can't see that.
I paused it for a second. People can, click pause and go, do whatever with
North
it.
Korea. So
You
here
can
are a
always go
bunch of
back and
random,
look
not
at
so
it.
random law things that you should know. Trump. Number one, ICE doesn't have the authority to deport anyone. Deportation, generally speaking, requires a court order unless you are at the border. And at that point, it's not ICE, it's Border Patrol. Number two, I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Under the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, I am a U.S. citizen. U.S. citizens cannot be deported. Even if I weren't a U.S. citizen, the Supreme Court of the United States has held multiple times that all aliens are required to be given due process before they are deported. Number four, it is a crime under both state and federal law to send threatening and harassing emails, and this particular email might in fact qualify as a hate crime. And finally, the tenor of the very last word of your email, Trump, is the very same energy that will be used as evidence against the murderer of Renee Good to show that he wasn't afraid of being run over by a car. He was afraid of being humiliated by a vagina.
What?
I thought you guys would get a little kick out of that. That was funny as shit. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear what's gonna happen. And then, Minnesota's gonna, do what they do best.
It's gonna come down to it's gonna come down to a couple of things. Is a federal judge going to take it and allow the qualified immunity to stand based off whatever they proceed to feed? Cool. If the federal judge does not think he, should take it based off whatever personal bias or whatever's going on, and he lets it go to a state judge, the state judge will allow it to go to a state jury, and that is pretty much I mean, you're going to understand where that's going to be. That's people that are in the area that watched it happen or was around or heard things about it, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see how that goes. That's a toss up. You know, juries are juries.
I mean, for the simple fact, I mean, I get it, and I guess my argument would be
Oh,
like it'd be more like the Diddy. You're gonna get a whole bunch of people up in there, whatever. And a lot of people thought Diddy was gonna go down and go for all the charges. He only got hit with 2. You know what I'm saying? So, because for once you really hear a lot of people talking about this, and I've been, just like you, hearing a lot of coverage, just hearing just average people talking. It's really 50, like I ain't gonna say 50-50, but I done heard both people argue just like how
right.
me and you them went back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
to
Yeah.
get a jury up there, it's probably gonna be more like 50-50. Go ahead.
Real quick, you know how we kind of went back and forth about similarities, and you kind of put it like next to January 6th, and I said that wasn't even like a close comparison. Well, I was talking to my cop buddy, and he said it was more comparable to like the George Floyd incident and like the outrage it causes, the misunderstanding of policy versus personal
That's a
bias,
good
and
scenario, and then that just proves my point even more of what I wanted to say, because
how because
comparing
didn't
it
the
to
cops
that
get
means
fired?
because now they finna what they only thing they're finna do is destroy their own community.
I
Well,
mean,
oh,
like,
they already
didn't the cops didn't they get fired from their job and let go and found that
yeah
they
they got
used
locked up.
excessive force? Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I doubt that outcome's gonna happen this time. But yet again, they still gonna destroy their
Like
own
I
city.
said, I really want to see a lawyer argue the main points that I did. Like, not only the
I got a lawyer video where he's showing you what's called, and then at the end he give you his opinion. A straight
yeah.
lawyer.
Right, but that's like certain things. Like certain lawyers will see certain things where other lawyers will see some. What I've seen is the policy and training in place that are stating not to do certain things that this officer clearly did. Not only that, the 6 months or less prior incident that caused him to get 33 stitches and drugged 50 feet by a car could have played PTSD roles in the eyes of how he was handling things on top of several other factors. Just like there could be the factors of the opposite end, like you were talking about. He felt threatened, even though he maintained clear distance, moved his feet, and pulled out the gun after getting clear distance and shot 3 shots. And then not only was there video evidence that she clearly was not threatening him verbally or anything like that, he felt threatened by the vehicle only, right? But be that as it may, the policy states that unless they have seen or like they physically have seen a weapon, they cannot use the vehicle as the deadly force used to feel threatened in order to shoot through and kill somebody. Like there's been several lawyers talking about it that I've seen that like no matter how you spin it, he was at a clear distance and at a safe area of the vehicle where he wasn't going to get hit. There was nothing stating that she was being threatening towards him and feeling the need to run him over or saying anything about running him over. So why would he feel the need that she's going to do that, right? And then he walked in front of the vehicle, putting himself in harm's way. Like there's all kinds of factors. So it's just going to be up to, a
Everybody
good
love
argument
that
on a
to put
lawyer.
himself in harm's way when the man is gonna be like, I was literally just walking around the car, and before I finished, because I mean the camera. Remember the people? He was literally walking around the car. Yeah, he walked in front of the car. True, and did. He did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not denying it, but he was walking around, and it's not like he stopped in
It was
front of the
also
car.
in the video of the lady saying, go, go, go. So why would he not think of this lady's going to hit the gas, right? It's clearly being stated. Somebody who she cares about is telling her to go. Are you going to listen to the person you're just ignoring the officer who's telling you what to do? Or you think she's going to listen to the person that's telling her to go, 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 who's in her passenger seat? At this
Who
point,
was in the passenger? Wasn't nobody in no passenger
or
seat?
not in
You
the
talking about old
passenger
girl that
seat.
was locked out the car?
Yeah, the one that got out the car, who was like, obviously, wasn't she in the passenger seat before this whole altercation? She got
I'm
out to
not sure. I
record.
just know all I know is she was outside the car.
Well,
That's the only
there's
part that
video
I have
evidence
seen.
of them inside the car together, and she's recording certain things. And then I also seen video of her outside of the car. So I assume she got out at one point while ICE had them like on both sides, and she was recording them while she was getting recorded. So that's the only reason. I guess I'm assuming a little bit, but based off of the transition from one video to another, that's what I'm gathering. Her fiance or whatever.
This better not be. This better not take place next year.
It's going to take a while. Absolutely. They're going to draw it out and let people forget about things and then try to reintroduce stuff and see how people retake it the second time. I mean, it's normally how it takes so long to come back
Unfortunately,
around.
that's kind of smart. On one end, and I understand rush the trial because it's still fresh in people's memories, and you know what I'm saying, you get the outcry of the country and stuff like that. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
You let the
I
emotions
don't know.
die
I
down.
just I when I say I want to cover this, just like, and I want to cover truly, honestly, and correctly, just like anybody else. But dang, if I don't feel a little like some type of way, just like, you know what I'm saying, I wish it didn't happen, but I do want to cover this because this is part of history. This is gonna,
Oh, absolutely.
you know, I hate to say, you know what I'm saying, I just want to cover it just to show people, like, every time y'all get upset about something, and I'm not speaking of you, you know who I'm speaking of, y'all want to tear up shit. Now, I see if this happens, and I'm for it. If this happens and y'all go all the way up to the trial and y'all don't tear up nothing and y'all don't destroy nothing, ooh, thank goodness. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? The little bit of tear up that's done happened so far, that's a little bit, that's nothing. But man, the fact that when y'all tear up stuff, that's why the trial needs to be waited a while instead of going to court, because go to court real fast. The court lasts maybe a month or so, 3 weeks tops. And you know what I'm saying, the outroar, the outcry of not getting what you guys want, you know what I'm saying, and then to turn up the city. Minnesota has went through enough of tearing up the city and rebuilding. Shit. Damn. Did nobody say fire in the hole,
Look,
motherfucker?
I was smoking a cigarette.
I see them dad, but I see you. But that I got the Mo 3 case February 2nd. What else? Man, we got a lot of stuff covered up. Well, now I ain't got a lot of
yo,
stuff coming up.
AP. So
What up?
I wanna predict something because you was in a little rant and you was talking about stuff and whatnot. Before I take this rip, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. All right. One day we're gonna be bullshitting in our lives at work or doing something, and something majorly eventful is going to happen. And we're going to have to do a podcast on the fly. And it's going to make absolute history. Not one of these small little things that's a stepping stone, but it's going to be a major boulder that ends up being a keystone. All right. I'm excited for it because I can already see it.
If one side gets their wish, and we have that day that we have to have, that, you know what I'm saying, is a natural day and time that people have in life. It just naturally happens. You can't avoid it. Can't none of us avoid it. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That day right there, that's just I'm gonna cover it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people definitely are going to be live. They're gonna want to, you know what I'm saying? And I know just my live alone, probably everybody gonna want to come through that day and speak their piece or say their justice or have their laughter or say whatever they want to say. And I'm gonna let everybody, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have freedom of speech. Everybody say, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably have to be mute. I'm gonna have to mute myself that day. I might mute myself that day. That's gonna be one of the days I might have to do it. But that day right there, if it happens sometime soon in history, who hell, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but you know what I'm saying? It must go on.
I'm with you on that,
You know,
KP. If you want to let everybody speak their mind, I'm gonna have to be sitting in chat listening.
bro, you gonna be up here like a motherfucker.
You know damn well I can't mute my fucking mic. You're gonna be muting me. I'm gonna unmute myself. Fuck that, KP. I'm speaking here.
But other than that, when pockets are looking good and gas prices are dropping and you know what I'm saying, and this little baby war and you know what I'm saying gets on the way and get the cracking and people still get to saying, oh, this guy is an idiot. He's nothing. He's not a good businessman. We go through the same hoopla until he leaves in 2028. It's gonna be a good ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enjoy sitting back watching and covering every bit of it.
Second longest 4 years of my life.
I went through my first 4 long ass years with Joe, and it was sleeping on. And I didn't complain, and I didn't bitch.
Yeah, he's fought in those policies hard as fuck. He did a pretty good job at it.
I just sat back
and watched him work around it. Yep. Watched him work around all the bullshit that was laid for him. Because we talked about this. Most of the presidency, the first fucking 6 months to a year.
Doc. When you want to get yours on, we let you speak, man. Let other people. Let people land. You don't like people landing their planes. Let me land my plane. And you land yours. When you take off, hey, I'll let you fly, homie.
I was just saying, we talked about this. The policy, like fighting the other president's policies in certain various ways, it takes 6 months to a year, sometimes 2, to do different or do things differently or change things into what they see fits. And that's most of like changing a presidency.
And I know nobody did agree on you. And I'm just saying, my boy is doing my stuff. He doing it faster and aggressively than any other president have done in a recent last.
I understand that. He's also a president that takes more credit for things that he didn't start doing, but ended up even in term when it finished than any other president. It's crazy. It's like how many things did he say he was going to do that ended up not happening in the first presidency? Do you remember that list? I think they still have that list online of how many things he promised versus how many things he actually accomplished.
Ask a Trump supporter what was they disappointed in his first term.
I mean, you want to ask a cult member if he was disappointed in their leader?
But see, yet again, okay. So I'm a cult leader. I'm not a cult leader.
I didn't say cult leader. You're not a cult leader.
So that's what I mean by asking a.
It's like telling a Christian, "Hey, how do you feel about Jesus?"
Notice, you know what?
He wants to compare himself to it.
You got to go so far Disneyland to prove your point. When you can just ask an average Joe person that voted for Trump,
feels like he walks on water.
Excuse me, just let me finish. What's wrong?
What are you talking in circle about?
What's wrong?
Ain't nothing wrong.
It's got to be something wrong. Because the first 2 hours, we were boom, boom, boom. Now you want, hey. Come on,
What do you mean? What was wrong? I've been talking the same way the whole show. I have not stopped doing this. When you take a little spot about something and I add information, then I stop and do the same thing. We go back and forth. It's been the same way. You want me to go grab some clips and pull them up? I think I can do that while we're still live. Especially about the music shit. You tell me we didn't do that when we got into the music speaking?
That was beautiful. Let's do it right here. Let's do it right
That's
here.
what we're
Let's do it right here.
doing. I haven't done anything
So-
differently, KP.
So yes, it is. It's definitely different. But you know, so we ain't trying to get off. I ain't trying to get off subject. I ain't trying to get off subject.
I can clip all we're
My thing is, and I'm finna land a plane right here. If I forget. Trump ain't doing nothing that any other president has doing. He's just doing it way aggressively, and I get it that y'all are gonna be mad and upset. But guess what? It's only 2 more years and it'll be over with. Then a whole nother person be in office. Then you'll be okay.
I mean, I'm already okay just because I have opinions that somebody shouldn't be in office and shown exactly why on repeat, including the preemptive signs as to like unprofessionally doing
The
certain
big question
functions.
is, do Democrats really think they have a candidate that's gonna win the next election? That should be the
Here's a
main
question I got for you. Are you upset about how Biden benefited while he was in office? Like, for instance, how his net worth increased?
No,
So why do people give him so much critique on it?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I was curious about that because people are like, well, you know,
But
Joe and his family.
I can say
exploited
none of
certain
my
things.
people that I watch, none of my resources care none about his network. Only thing they care about is the fact that if you did do business so-called with Ukraine while you was in office, while you was the president, that is so-called supposed to be against the law. If
Correct.
that happened. But yet again, if that happened. And I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Now we can't prove it. We wasn't able to take your his son to court to prove that or not. And so
There's
it
a lot
is
of
what
things
it
that are
is.
hard to prove when they know they're being watched when it comes to cameras and electronics. They keep that shit somewhere else. They do everything word of mouth. Everything is cash in hand and handshakes and talking only with nothing of recording device anywhere close in a safe environment that's enclosed. Like some people understand how the world is now and they try to limit themselves to getting caught or in trouble. The longer you live and the more things you've seen, the easier it is to hide from the things that you've seen. Like people get
The
smart.
big question is, did he really have dementia? Did his office and them know that? I mean, did he really go there or what, like for real? Or did it just happen all of a sudden after he got sick? Or did they
See,
been notice it?
that's one of those things.
Did
Like,
they
are they
been
lying
hold
for
on?
him? Yeah, sorry.
You know what I'm saying? And just to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Did they actually really go through that? You know what I'm saying? Did they really lie to us about a man's health? You know what I'm saying? Just to finish out their terms and try to get their agenda done. And if so, that's kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say sickening. At first, I wanted to say sickening, but you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got agenda. I want to seek it out to the end. It reminds me of the TV show Scandal and the character Cyrus. Cyrus' job was to find the next president and get him in the office. And if Cyrus was the person to get Joe Biden in the office, I don't care what Joe Biden was going through. Joe Biden can have been on his deathbed. Cyrus would have made sure his term would at least got finished. So, in that sense of a mind frame, when I see Joe Biden, it's just like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got agenda. You know, I don't care about how my president is. You got a whole staff behind you, and we can still get, they had a board meeting. You know what I'm saying? Even they want to admit it or not, even if it's true or not. I think they had a board meeting. They assessed his medical health. Hey, do we think we can at least get it to the end of his term? And I think enough people probably voted yes, and they went on about it and kind of got exposed during the election. I mean, during a debate. You know what I'm saying? But basically, that was the end of the times. Like they didn't care. But was they gonna try to sneak it out and get 2 terms out of it? I think so. You know, if Biden could have got through that debate, the first one, and even if he would have lost, but at least got through it successfully, not sick, not having that meltdown of a meltdown. You know what I'm saying? I think they probably would have still tried to push Biden all the way through. Win or lose, it'd have been Biden on the ticket. I don't
Probably
know. To me, yeah.
would have been a better option than what they had to put in there. So I mean, I get it.
Instead of having a general election like they're supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, this people don't really like the unknown moreover than what they know.
Okay. I get it.
It's sad. People like routine. Human beings like routine.
And see,
Habit.
and stuff like that gives the government the power to say, you know what, if there's ever really aliens out there or a different species unknown, I have the right to not let them know because they're still at a high percentage of panicking and not ready to be exposed to what's really out here. That's crazy.
I think there's a famous saying, I don't remember the exact quote, but it's something along the lines of people are capable of creative and genius inventions and thinking, but as a whole, we something about like the way that human society sees itself when it gets into a group is a lot different. We do not, when we compare ourselves to others, we start looking down rather than up at ourselves and using ourselves as a like anchor to advance ourselves. We think of ourselves in competition like we are less than somebody or we are more than somebody because we are competing with them. And it naturally like makes some people feel less, some people feel more, creates a certain dynamic. That's how it always is. Just I don't know. It's just
Bully.
Man, he killing
What
shit.
you doing?
Killing
Smiles,
shit.
bro. Look at that. See that fucking smile, bro. You
Hey, he said, AKP, man, you gonna keep it going? Yeah, man, we're gonna keep it going. Hey, his head been down like this the whole time.
Because I got to talk about some shit I don't even know about.
Well,
know
talk
shit about
about
the
something. What's
politics.
up?
I was letting y'all duke it out, goddamn me.
Come on, man.
Look,
Look.
I was talking about
This is
how
what
I
I'm
feel
finna
like
do to him. Look, check this out. Why these 26 people watching? That'd be amazing. See, that's what I be sad about, man. Y'all be up here thinking nobody in here watching.
Hey, I never said that.
And I know y'all be thinking like that. And I get it. But y'all, I got eyeballs up in my show. I got 26 people looking at a person that got a job, that got a business, run dogs, and can't even look at us. Looking down at the ground like, dang, that's all he do? He don't even look at his dogs. Got that big ass shovel in his mouth. Look at that. That motherfucker can bury a plant in the backyard.
Bro, are you smoking a caterpillar that fucking cocooned itself? Motherfucker smoking larvae.
Come on, man.
All right, I'll take another dab. Fuck it.
All right, I'm done.
I'm gonna do this to him. Hold on. This is what I meant to do to him. Bye.
Y'all know what's going on. You goddamn me, Bully Round Empire, co-host of Burn Live, goddamn me, Good Night Kapeash, goddamn me, you hear me? Coming straight out of Arizona. Bully Round Empire, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, right there. Bully Round Empire, exactly like that, without the LLC though. Come get a puppy, you heard?
Okay, what we talking about? This man introduced himself again. I feel
I'll
it.
say you put me on the you put me on the hot seat, you hear me? So shit, I gotta
Man said 26. That's free publicity right there. Normally I have to pay to get 26 motherfuckers to hear that shit.
I can't even find a thing to shrink them.
The rest of the show, Bully's just heading it up. What's up?
what's happening? But anywho, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about goddamn me. Well, we was finna start talking about the Avengers, you know?
Avengers.
Yeah, the new Avengers that's for the drop.
Maybe I'm gonna watch the newest trailer. I should probably go watch that shit soon.
Why I
What's
can't
called
find the thing
Doomsday?
to shrink him down?
You said what?
I can't find the thing to shrink you down. Hold on. Oh my. Ah, okay. Here we go.
Did anybody see that Fantastic Four? The new one? I ain't for real. I don't know. It was too futuristic for me.
Yeah, I watched it.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I guess this is a sign. You hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Kapeash.
Yes.
You hear me?
I can't hear y'all. Hold
Yes.
on.
You hear me, KP?
See, dog. It does. It seems like it do cell phones like that. It don't do you like that. It don't do Miss.
Yo, what up, Play?
We chilling, my guy. If you can hit that subscribe button for me, I highly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Just
We go
chilling, talking
live
about
early.
some random stuff.
On the good, hey, this the Good Night Capiche show where we talk about random everything random. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it can be political stuff in the times. It can be video games. Sometimes we just bullshit and talk about whatever comes to the dumb piece.
Well, we talked about an investment you can invest in if you was here a whole hour ago.
It's a volatile end, but you have huge upside potentials within the next 5 years. Was it? They're due for like 500% increase as long as they keep meeting goals.
Who's that? Lucid?
Loosen.
Yeah. So what you want? You really want to talk about the Avengers Doomsday? Like that
Yes,
movie is gonna be. That movie is all over the place, and I think I covered that the last time we was on here
oh,
and
you
tried to tell
did?
you about how all these movies are coming together as one. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's a lot
Okay,
to go back over.
so
But
so my
so
fault.
go ahead.
Is they making a
Okay.
new song?
Yeah,
Do you guys know they have a trailer that came out 17 hours ago? I didn't.
Mm-mm.
For Doomsday?
the teaser. It,
Uh,
it's a teaser trailer.
there you got several of them. Like there's a final trailer, there's
Yeah,
the first trailer, and then you got the Doomsday long awaited
all these
trailer from
trailers
4
was
days
at the
ago.
end of what you call it. Yeah, I seen on
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I just wasn't entirely sure. It's saying it's from
Yeah.
17 hours ago, which makes no sense.
Yeah, they was little exclusive that was at the trailers and Avatar. And now that Avatar's been out and the actual clock down has released, so they
See,
released them to the
I haven't
internet.
watched these though, so I'm probably gonna fucking watch this shit right here.
What's that? Avatar?
No, I haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched the new Avatar yet.
I try to watch it.
But
I keep
if you got,
falling asleep.
I'm fucking gonna exit out of that shit and watch this shit.
Yeah, man. That Avatar, I don't know. It'll be a while for I'll try one day. You know, the Avengers, I'm definitely gonna watch. What else coming out this year? I think Avengers Spider-Man and Supergirl.
I thought they was coming out with a Blade.
Blade got a while. They ain't even got a director to it yet.
Oh damn. What about that Friday movie? The last
I don't know
Friday.
nothing about it. I heard it's in the making, but I don't know. I'm tired of hearing rumors.
Nah. Mike Epps confirmed it. In
Is
an
it
interview
done or
with
is it still in the making?
no, it's still in the making. But he did
Okay.
confirm it that it was gonna be another Friday coming up soon.
So you still got another 2 years. Because it's still in the making. That means they still got to
Right.
get all the people. They still got to get the location.
When is this being
And
released?
Huh?
December?
it ain't no release.
What
It's December 18th is when it's due to be out.
what's
This
that?
year.
The
What?
Avengers?
Doomsday.
Ooh-wee,
Yeah.
that's at the
This
end of the
year.
year.
Yeah. Back to what I was saying. So I think if I'm not mistaken, Doomsday, a Spider-Man movie, and Supergirl movie are the 3 superhero movies that's coming out this year.
I'm tired of seeing Spider-Man, man.
Boy, it's like a comic book. Y'all don't people why don't people understand
Nah, I
comic book
understand.
movies are like the comic books.
I understand that. But damn, I
And
want to see
Spider-Man is I'm gonna tell you why. Spider-Man is the 3rd highest grossing comic book hero of all time. He's in the top 3. If he
so
ain't first, he ain't second, he ain't third. They they
oh damn.
they rotate between Superman, Batman,
Superman,
and Spider-Man.
Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Damn.
top 3 of all time.
I need
Nobody
another
bigger than
X.
them 3.
I need another X-Men movie, man.
You gonna get X-Men in 2 years. Maybe a year, but 2 years for sure.
X-Men, that's DC, isn't it?
No, that's Marvel.
That's Marvel.
Yes.
So who will be DC?
DC would be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman,
Oh,
Green
that shit.
Lantern, the Teen
Nah,
Titans.
nah, I fuck with DC. DC, that's who.
He said DC who? I just named DC.
Nah, I thought that was Marvel.
Doc, am
Oh
I
yeah, that
tripping?
was
Or did
DC. That was DC. My fault.
I
So who was
told you I
Marvel
was
then?
watching. I told you I was watching.
Marvel is Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, Fantastic Four, Avengers, X-Men, Daredevil, Blade, Punisher, Captain America, Avengers, um, Cloak and Dagger, um, Jessica Jones, The Runaways, The Defenders. Did I? Um, oh, Roadrunner.
Yeah, I think I'm
I mean,
a
Ghost
Marvel
Runner.
fan. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yeah. Gardens of the Galaxy.
Shit, that's Marvel.
That's all Marvel. You talking my language, you talking my world.
Marvel.
Man, I
Think
mean, like,
I
once
think
I'm
I'm just a
done
fan
looking
of
at a bunch of
X-Men.
politics stuff, I go into comic books just to get away from reality. That's my getaway.
I think I was just a
I'll
fan
be
of
on it.
X-Men.
You just a fan of X-Men?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that just fan of X-Men. It seems like X-Men is always related in the community because yet again a lot of people is like, oh, they're headed against, they're mutants. And if the mutants becomes more powerful than mankind, mankind will be no more. So that's what made the X-Men unique. It was the fight against mankind. It was the fight, you know what I'm saying? Mega level unit. I seen it. I even though it's a weird TV show, but I did enjoy watching that TV show too, and that was Logan.
That was a show?
Nope.
Or was it a movie?
A show.
I thought it was a movie.
Did I say it right? No, Legion. I'm sorry, Legion.
Oh yeah, that is a
It's
show.
that was about Professor X son.
Oh, I ain't never get into it.
Man, that show dope. See, I like weird shows, I guess. The
It ain't
weirder
weird.
Have you seen that show? It's on FX.
FX.
Yeah.
What's FX?
I forgot what FX stood for.
No,
I
I
ain't gonna
don't
even
know what
bullshit.
FX is.
I'm thinking hard as hell. What did FX stood for?
That's on TV.
Huh?
That's like
Yeah,
a
the TV show.
I don't even like watch. That's like on regular cable. I don't watch
It
that shit.
was, but now you can look it up. It's probably somewhere out there.
Was that the same channel that it used to be on? Like they used to show for Flash and shit like that.
No.
Oh well, no. Like the Sci-Fi Channel and shit like that. That's what it is, like a FX channel.
Yeah, you just yeah. But you asked me what the FX be, and I'm trying to think what it be, but it was in that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of like one of their star shows they used to have. I can't think of that. You know how a show?
Yeah.
Well, no, they was famous for a show called Magician, which I know you didn't watch.
Like AMC and shit like that. Like AMC got
Yeah,
their own channel. Okay, yeah.
yeah. Oh,
You said Legions. Man, I
man,
thought
that
that
show
shit
was
was
hard.
Apparently, I like big sweaty men.
I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting back and waiting on you to just.
I already seen it. I just thought it was funny. I was wondering how far he'd take it because, like, obviously
I
this
was
guy
like,
don't
sooner
watch.
or later he's gonna clap back.
Nah. Obviously, as somebody who's bored in life, he'd be all right.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, midget porn. All right. Hey, look, why are you knocking if you haven't tried it? Sounds like you haven't tried it.
what y'all reading?
Comments up here. His first comment was Doc looks like he only watches midget porn.
Damn, I don't see no comments. That's crazy.
I thought, yeah, you're good.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't see these?
Okay, I see.
Yeah. I was watching I told you guys I was watching fucking the trailers and shit for Doomsday. And these motherfuckers, they obviously didn't see it. That's funny as hell. I came back to watching dang what near 30 comments.
That looks like he just saw his damn
Why he look
comment.
like he got the Illinois signal as a logo?
I think it is. It actually is. The Illini?
Yeah.
It is.
Well, you know where he from.
Tell you what, he dripped down the ass crack first. He'll be all right.
I'm fucking hollering. Why they on your why do it on your ass like that?
I don't know, man. Apparently he thinks I'm good looking. I don't know what to tell him.
Buddy on your ass, whoever it is.
Just because he was looking at them videos while we was talking.
Probably.
Oh, that shit just happened too.
Yeah, these are all
Oh,
like a couple minutes ago. Like he did this between 4:01. Look, he did
damn, I'm down
4:01
bad. Hey, he
to
said, damn, I'm down
4:09.
bad.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 messages.
Hey, I appreciate all of them.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the support, homie.
Oh, damn, I ain't even scroll up.
Oh,
That boy said he
Boy,
got
if you
AIDS.
watching me in 4K, I feel bad for me because I'm not shooting myself in 4, not even in 1080 real quick.
I'm about to say, I don't know what's going on.
I dropped my resolutions down.
I don't know how to do all this shit.
Yours is automatically locked, I'm pretty sure, because you're on a phone. It's whatever your camera is, it's locked on, or whatever the resolution is.
That's crazy. But what if he actually talking about money, not actually 4K resolution? I feel stupid.
I'm sorry, using his Razor Edge to record.
Razor Edge. No, I'm on iPad.
No, he's talking about me. He's saying Doc using his Razor Edge to record.
That's old as. How old are you to know about the Razor Edge? Showing
Shit.
your age.
Damn, Doc.
Not even that. Fuck that. The person that even put that comment in, for you even to remember that.
Hey, I remember them damn church phones, them Boost Mobile joints.
Yet again, up here showing your age.
So I'd like to go ahead and let you know it's locked on 720, and that's because KP has it locked on 720. I don't know why, but it normally allows me to do 1080p. I tried to change it. It is locked on 720. It says because host options or some other bullshit.
Because of my graphic card is sucking at the moment, and I want to be able to, be able to push it and not crash and do all that crazy stuff.
I was about to say, to be fair, I got a 1080p wide cam or wide view cam right here. Then I have a face cam over here I could swap to that's 720.
Boy, I thought that finger was going to come. Boy, don't do that shit. Come on. It look like a caterpillar. All right, come on, bully. What we talking about? Are we up out of Nope. 3 hours, man. We up out of here, man. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Kapeash.